altitude of 20. We'll drop in from above the pier entrance and commence the op. Roger.
Bato, the exit's all yours.
Right. You just leave all of those fleeing rabbits to me.
I'm counting on you. Hey, Chief. Ready whenever you are. What's so important about this op that I lose my day off? Roger that.
The military's moved up in the world. They got us cleaning up after their messes.
Let's have them owe us one.
"120 seconds to Nihama Pier."
People have been asking if I've been lifting heaps lately. I don't know how to tell you guys this. I've never stopped. I would never stop lifting heaps. Heaps are my life. They are the reason that I wake up and eat brekkie every day, and the reason I just eat absolutely massive truckfuls of kilos of chicken breast anytime I can. So if you're wondering if I'm still lifting, know that I wouldn't be alive if I wasn't lifting, mate. Because lifting is life. They're the same thing. So
let's have them owe us one.
"120 seconds to Nihama Pier." Fly over an altitude of 20. We'll drop in from above the pier entrance and commence the op. Roger.
Bato, the exit's all yours.
Right. You just leave all of those fleeing rabbits to me.
I'm counting on you. Hey, Chief. Ready whenever you are. What's so important about this op that I lose my day off? Roger that.
The military's moved up in the world. They got us cleaning up after their messes.
Let's have them owe us one.
$120 seconds to Nihama Pier.
Fly over an altitude of 20. We'll drop in from above the pier entrance and commence the op.
Roger.
Bato, the exit's all yours.
Right. You just leave all of those fleeing rabbits to me.
I'm counting on you. Hey, Chief. Ready whenever you are. What's so important about this op that I lose my day off? Roger that.
The military's moved up in the world. They got us cleaning up after their messes.
Let's have them owe us one.
I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
$120 seconds to Nihama Pier.
Fly over an altitude of 20. We'll drop in from above the pier entrance and commence the op.
Roger.
Bato, the exit's all yours.
Right. You just leave all of those fleeing rabbits to me.
I'm counting on you. Hey, Chief. Ready whenever you are. What's so important about this hop that I lose my day off? Roger that.
The military's moved up in the world. They got us cleaning up after their messes.
Let's have them owe us one.
Hello? Hello? Antony, what is that badge? Went outside? Antony, what the fuck is that? How'd you get that? So small creatures such as we, the vastness is bearable on these relays.
There's no pizza categories.
Carl Roush, really? I didn't even look. You touched grass? How did you do that? How did you do that? You like log in from a fucking McDonald's Wi-Fi hotspot or something like that? Oh yeah, did everybody go like and share my Instagram reel? Everybody go make sure you send it to 10 friends. Share my Instagram reel with 10 friends or you will be cursed. Carl Roush, thank you for commenting a GIF on my Instagram reel. Breadcrumbs, thank you for commenting a GIF. Breadcrumbs probably isn't even in chat. Watch the 15-minute stream instead of leaving the house.
The military's moved up in the world.
You going to Bali for 2 weeks on... Oh shit, Basilini, that's fantastic. Carl Roush, thank you, 10 cent. You sent it to the JAV subreddit. You never connect to a McDonald's Wi-Fi. There's a kid in the corner trying to hack you. Bald man never touches dirt. Where's the link? Thank you, Valkian. Valkian just posted a link to it. Thank you, Valkian. I didn't know you could... yeah, actually, you know what? I think I've seen people comment GIFs on Instagram posts now that I think of it. Burger King, thank you for leaving a comment on my Instagram reel. Burger King, friend of the stream, Burger King. Who's Burger King? Hope you like seeing GIFs of I Show Speed. I do like GIFs of I Show Speed. How you doing? What's going on? It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's just Wednesday. Wednesday's fine. Wednesday's fine. What's going on? What the fuck is the hantavirus? such an out of touch question. Someone mentioned it in the Discord before. I keep seeing people getting really excited about it on the news, but like, that's not a real thing, right? It's not a real thing. Hantavirus. Rat. Yeah, isn't the one we gotta eat rat shit to get it? Like, you have to put the rat poop directly into your veins or something like that? Man shares footage from inside hantavirus quarantine. You're saying we actually get to see the hentai virus? The Northern Lions Super Cruise? Yeah. Valkyne, you caught up with the playthrough yesterday. I'm way past the halfway mark at least. I mean, Grim Fandango is a game that takes place over 4 years, and we're about to start year 3. So, like, as far as the story goes, we're halfway through, but I think the final 2 years are quite short. They fucked rats, the virus makes your dick into a tentacle, and they lay dormant for months. It can lay dormant. Really? Can't I just get caught up with the news in, like, one quick post? Oh, you know what, I bet if I go to the Wikipedia page, and then it'll have, like, there'll be an article on Wikipedia about, like, the 2026 hantavirus scare. Oh, it refers to it as hysteria. No, it doesn't really do that. There's not like a quick rundown anywhere.
Important about this hop that I lose my
Whatever.
day off.
I guess I'm just not going to get a quick catch up. There's probably more information required. I saw you posted your review, Valkyrie. Yeah, nice.
Military's moved up in the world. They got
Epstein
us
virus.
cleaning
Yeah,
up
when's there
after
going to be the
their
Epstein
messes.
virus? Hey, tomorrow Blades of Fire releases. I saw people talking about like, why has there been no marketing for Blades of Fire? This game comes out tomorrow. It looks like a fun game and nobody's talking about it. What the fuck? That game came out like last year. Why are people talking about like it's coming out tomorrow? Mercury Steam just got some massive layoffs. That's why people were talking about like, yeah, why is Mercury Steam laying staff off when their game comes out tomorrow? The game, yeah, so tomorrow is tomorrow the big overhaul patch. And is Blades of Fire Epic Game Store exclusive until tomorrow? Is it hitting Steam? Is that another thing? It can lay dormant. There's like 30 tourists walking around Europe right now and they're just full of sleeping rats. New version of the Guna remaster. I think that might be right. It is on Steam. Is it already on Steam? Nash Pretty Princess. Nash Princess Kitty Cinder. How you doing? Blades of Fire coming to Steam on May 14th alongside the version 2 update. Yeah, okay, there you go. I wonder why Mercury Steam made that game though. That's so weird. Like, what a weird fucking game to make. It's just so strange. We talk about it all the time. Like, imagine having all the money, talent, and time. The money, the talent, and the time required to create Blades of Fire, and then using that to create Blades of Fire instead of literally anything else. You could have just made like a match 3 game. You make a match 3 game, it only takes like 2 staff members to make a match 3 game. 1, if you use Claude Code. And then, what do you got? $25. Who up Grooming Day Fandango? Temporal Shrimp, how you doing? Why'd they make Marathon? Exactly, I'm pretty sure I said that exact same quote about Marathon. Imagine having all the money, talent, and time to create Marathon and using it to create Marathon. I actually said it about Concord. I say that about most games, actually. Imagine making this game. That's it. That's just all it comes down to. Once in a while, you want to make a thing where you get 100% of the profits. There's nobody on Earth who bought Blades of Fire. Surely nobody bought Blades of Fire. If you go to SteamDB, it's not even on Steam, but if you go to SteamDB and look at how many people are playing Blades of Fire, all of those will be people who got review copies. For sure. Oh, by the way, people were saying... Remember how people were saying Forza Horizon 6 leaked because they accidentally uploaded an unencrypted copy as the preload data? It turns out that it wasn't true. Because remember on Monday I was saying, I'm like, how can you even do that? Why is that even possible? Why is it even possible to upload unencrypted files? It turns out, no, that's just not what happened. Someone just leaked a review copy of the game. That's all that happened. Same with Directive 8020 and whatever the hell the last game that leaked before that was. You just earned a weekly reward? You got the flower? Yeah, it's people with review code just leaking the game, the Steam code. A lot of folks are saying it's some people getting review codes and leaking it to create. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, 100%. There's no security. Yeah, we have like stream streaks equals Twitch badges, and I think it's just little flowers. Yeah. They banned that person until the year 10,000. They'll never be able to play a Forza again. Well, there's probably Forza still coming out around that time, right? Is there a new... Humanity mentioned it in chat before. Is there a new mode coming to Windows for playing games? A full screen Xbox experience or something? Where games will run better now? Is that a thing? I swear I actually saw something about that in the news. It's already out? How do I initialize it? How do I go full screen? Currently I'm running Windows in like a tiny box. It's called Xbox mode. Why do you need Xbox mode to make games run? What does it do? I thought like running video games was a solved issue on PC for a long time. You go control panel and you go Xbox mode. Let me guess. It doesn't work on Windows 10. If I go Xbox mode. Okay, I typed Xbox mode into Windows search and it said, see more search results on Bing. It didn't actually say that. There's no results for that. I don't have that feature on my computer for whatever reason. I don't have it. It'll be a Windows update or something like, or what do you call it? Like only some people get it. Only some people get it for starters. Does it have a co-pilot game assist? Surely it would. Surely the game goes full screen, but there's like a little co-pilot icon at the top right that you can't get rid of. Otherwise, what am I investing in? Otherwise, what are Microsoft wasting all my investment dollars in if they're not putting co-pilot icons at the top right of every single Windows-based experience that you can have? I got good news. I got an email today saying I got accepted into the Quantic Dream Creators Program. So if you, I hope you guys are looking forward to a lot more Heavy Rain streams. Think about how many times I've streamed Heavy Rain up to this point. Multiply that by 100. Oh, the on-screen chat died. Yeah, I can still see chat though. David Cage, friend of the stream. Friend of the stream, David Cage. What's David Cage working on? Weren't Quantic Dream working on a Star Wars game and they kind of distanced themselves from, like, David Cage's name wasn't on it because of the whole he's a piece of shit guy kind of thing? They have a live service game? David Cage was trying to find people to play Rainbow Six Siege with him, yeah. David Cage tried to make Elliot Page suck dick as a hobo. What? Did he? This is true. Did he want a scene where the character in what's that game called? Beyond Two Souls sucks a dick, and then the actor was like, "No, I don't want to do that." David Cage is a really good game maker guy. If AI eats our existing business, we need to have our own offering thing. The Microsoft investment into AI, isn't it? I believe this thing will be awesome thing. It's if AI eats our business, we need to have our own offering thing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Microsoft's AI, it's kind of like Google's AI, isn't it? They dream of selling it to other companies and whatnot, hey? Beyond Two suck. Detroit become hobo. Yeah, I saw Harada started a new SNK studio within SNK. Can I get a thank you Saudi Arabia? Can I get a thank you Saudi Arabia for keeping Harada in a job? Keeping Harada quit Bandai Namco. He quit Tekken. That's actually so unexpected. I thought when Harada quit working on Tekken, I actually thought he was going to quit the game industry.
They got us cleaning up
Because by the way, Peeve, hello, how you doing? I can't believe... So Harada quit working on Tekken a little bit after Tomonobu Itagaki died. And the way Harada talked about Itagaki's death made it sound like it had made him think like about the game industry a bit. And then he quit soon after. And I was kind of like, maybe Harada... like, because obviously Itagaki's death did hit Harada pretty hard. And maybe it made Harada think like, okay, maybe it's time I move on to other things as well. I don't want my message to my fans to be like, hey, I'm really sorry I couldn't make a video game that you guys wanted. Like, you don't want to die and your last regrets are like, I'm sorry about my performance in the game industry. So Harada quit. Harada quit Bandai Namco. And I had this headcanon that it was about Itagaki's death. And now Harada has announced he started a new video game studio under SNK. that sucks ass. That's shit ass. That's like super shit. That's super shit. Like, fuck that. I wish the best for Harada. I hope he gets a big fat Saudi Arabian paycheck that doesn't require him to squat underneath a prince. The worst thing I've said in ages. Most Saudi Arabian money is involves squatting underneath a prince, right? That's what. No, you don't squat. You lie down while the prince squats over the top of your face, right? Poopy money. Prince Blippi. I'm sorry if there's any Saudi Arabian princes in chat. You can give me money. You can give me money too. Look at this. See this? This is a message to any rich Saudi Arabian viewers that we have in chat. This is a mess. I'm trying to tell you guys something here.
Whenever you are.
That
What's so important about this hop that I lose my
get those
day off?
petrol dollars. This is a subtle hint as to how you can, how you can get some money into my body.
They got
I
us.
will. I am willing. I am willing to do this.
Oh, us one.
To be 100% clear with you guys, I would let a person of any nationality, even Vince McMahon, Vince McMahon, don't look. I would let Vince McMahon shit on my head for 5 figures. Possibly high 4. Probably high 4. I'm thinking high 4, right? Yeah, I always assumed it's diarrhea. If it was a solid log, if we're talking log, that shit just rolls right off. That's fucking crazy. Remember that story about the Japanese guy who climbed up through the plumbing into the toilet so he could lie down inside a woman's toilet while a woman took a shit on him, and then he died and he never even, I don't think he ever even got shitted on. You guys remember that story? I think it was a Japanese guy. His dead body was found inside the plumbing inside a public toilet, and it was determined that he was trying to live out a perverted dream where he would like be in the toilet while the woman squatted over him and pissed or shit, or both. Apparently a woman found his corpse because she went to the toilet and I think she saw a shoe. She was like, she went to the toilet and I'm pretty sure she saw a shoe in the toilet and she called the police. If I saw it, I'm gonna be real with you guys. If I went to a public toilet and there was a shoe in there, I wouldn't call the cops. I'd be like, it's just a shoe. There's just a shoe in the toilet. That's just a shoe. But then again, this is Japan. If there's a shoe in the toilet, it means the shit's really hit the fan. Like something terrible has happened. Japan's got their shit worked out. They got like it's pretty by the books over there. If someone's putting a shoe in a toilet, something's really gone. Everything's really gone wrong. Urban myth ghost poopy. The thing about the guy who died in the toilet is real, right? Like that's a real thing. Yeah. Let me just Google this. Visual. Some sick cunts doing shoeies in the dunny. Japan man dies in toilet pipes. A young Japanese man was found dead in a septic tank in a female toilet. The body was bent up in a very bizarre posture. Police concluded he was trying to peep women and died from hypothermia. But there are suspicions that don't add up. This is some Junji Ito. This is very Junji Ito, isn't it? The toilet was a squat toilet, septic tank, U-shaped pipe. Body was bent with hands crossed over his chest, hugging a neatly folded shirt. He was lying with his his face looking up into the toilet hole. It's sort of like peeping a woman going to the toilet. He was topless and barefoot. The body was thoroughly cleaned before the autopsy, minor scratches on the elbow. What's sus about this? How do you get into the septic pipe? Who cares? I don't want... He didn't have any traumatic injuries. How's that suspicious? What do you think would fucking happen? It's undoable without... What? There's no... I'm sorry, but this isn't sus at all. He took his fucking shirt off because he didn't want to get his shirt dirty when the lady pissed and shit on his face. He's not an animal. He doesn't want to fucking have filth all over his shirt. He just wants it on his face. There's no sus. I'm sorry, it's not sus. Why did he take his socks off? Well, he didn't want him to get... Did he take his socks off? He did take... Maybe he wasn't wearing them in the first place. He was probably wearing, like, indoor sandals. Because Japanese people, they take their shoes off inside. I don't know. I don't know. Didn't want to get caught shit-shirted. Socks stay on during pipe. I didn't want to catch any germs. Sockless behavior. Anyway, yeah, where was I going with this? Oh, yeah, the two dude. Take a shit. How y'all take a shit? Bimsby, how you doing? Is this the pervy version of autoerotic asphyxiation? Unlike regular autoerotic asphyxiation, which is not perverted whatsoever. The account Nintendo America. I'm pretty sure Nintendo America is Is not an official Nintendo account. Am I king shaming? What was we talking about? Oh yeah, autoerotic asphyxiation. I don't think it's shameful to call something perverted, right? Because like perverted just means like off the course. You went off the course a little bit. If you do any sex stuff that isn't missionary, man on top, woman on the bottom, lights off, you're a pervert. You're a pervert. Ideally, it's just there's a sheet with a hole in it between the two. Anything beyond that, you can remove the sheet if you're a little bit crazy, but anything beyond that, like perverted. Got a sheet in a hole. Staff 11, how you doing? Did you go on a vacation? What religion does the sheet thing? I don't know. I don't think it's attributed to a specific religion. Who are those guys who fuck with a sheet with a hole in it? It's an urban legend, but it's attributed to Orthodox Jews. Oh. I thought Jewish people went fucking crazy. In the sack. And in other state nations and stuff like that. Do Orthodox Jews have sex through a sheet? The notion that Orthodox Jews, whether out of an excessive fixation or modesty or penal punishment, have sex through a hole in a sheet is widespread. And then it asks if I want to read more. I don't want to read more. I think I've heard enough. Non-perverted autoerotic asphyxiation. You went to France. It was great, but it rained 6 out of the 9 days. French rain is probably nice though, right? Who are the ones that put a board between them and their wives? I don't know, I'm not familiar with that. Oh, they're widespread, alright. I'm only familiar with soaking. Sometimes when I mention soaking, there's someone in chat who doesn't know what it is, and it's kind of fun. I was watching an interview on YouTube today with a famous Japanese porn star. She's a white woman who's like the most famous white porn star in Japan. And she mentioned Netorare very early in the conversation. And I was like, hey, I know that guy. I know that thing. We talk about that thing in chat all the time. You can get bread burnt. The board is probably just like Glory Hole cosplay. Oh yeah, Lachlan, I saw that. Lies of P. The sequel to Lies of P is going to be a lot like the sequel to Stellar Blade. Very, very shit. Very shit. And not worth looking forward to, I'm sure. What was I going to look up? Oh yeah. Who has sex with a wooden board between each other? It's going to bring up like an individual guy who did it or something. It's called bundling. The practice of placing a wooden board between two people in a bed is known as bundling. Does that have anything to do with sex? It doesn't say sex. It's used as a practical courting method. Oh. To allow couples to get to know each other and spend the night together in cold houses while technically remaining separated to prevent sex. Oh. Couples would share a bed fully clothed, often with a bundling board or a bolster, which is a long pillow separating them. Oh, you like that anime? What are those anime big pillows called? Bundle me this. It's associated with the Amish. It was a way for suitors who traveled long distance to stay over in small, unheated homes. Alright, yeah. Okay. How do I know what Stellar Blade 2 will be like? Because the company's now publicly traded. It's all over. Lambtron, how are you doing? That stops the sex. Well, I mean, I think the guy's dick can, like, go over the board and then, like, you know, snakes along the bed and then over the board. There's a bed. Oh, there's a bundling bed on Google Images. I'm going to Google bundling. Ooh. Let me go back. Bundling bed, no sex. I just searched for bundling bed, no sex. Images. Oh, yeah. You can't fuck in this bed. There's no way. I can show this on stream, right? Bundling or tarrying is an old something. These images suck. I'm trying to find a good picture. What the fuck? Open image in new tab. So, apparently this... Let me just bring this up. You can't fuck. I would hop that fence. Maybe it's electric. Maybe it's an electric fence. There's nothing. Wouldn't you just hop the fence? Is there a market for bundling porn? Oh yeah, there's heaps of well, I don't know bundling specifically, but there's heaps of there's like a huge market for like people having sex that are of like they're dressed in like religious garb that implies that it's naughty that they're having sex. That's super popular, super popular. If you're 19, your dick is gonna go straight through. There's usually barbed wire on top. Let me click on this too. Homemade glory hole step-by-step guide. Fucking hell. S&M bed divider, yeah. I don't know. That's cool. I don't think it would stop anybody from having sex. What is the who's I don't know. Bundle me baby. There's a whole article here about it. I'm not reading all those words. Shooting goo over the fence like you're playing ping pong. Well, apparently the bundle thing. I don't understand, like... Yeah, I'm looking at the pictures now, word. I'm scrolling down and they're very charming, very charming. I don't know, why don't you just... Oh, right. So it's like you've got a bed and breakfast or whatever the fuck you call them in this religion. But, like, the bed needs to be able to toggle between married and unmarried mode. So, when a married couple shows up to the bed and breakfast, they remove the board. And when the married one, yeah, remove the board. Unmarried couple, board goes in. But you still got to have a gap in the... Oh, wait. How does it... Maybe there's no... Is this one big mattress? I think it's one big mattress. This is like when the wall came down in Germany. I think it's one big mattress, and it's just like, this is actually just over the top. I reckon... Okay, are you guys seeing this as one big mattress, and there's just like a wooden thing like pressing down? Because if so, I reckon you'd get your dick under it. Like, I reckon if you just push down on the mattress, you could slide your cock under it, and then you could still have sex. If she just backs up to the... If she backs up just right... And you slide your cock under it. It would hurt, but like you wouldn't even feel it. She'd be like, "Is it in?" And you're like, "I don't know. It hurts." Just go to the other side. That would be a sin. That would be a sin. At what point the pain would be so bad. There's a scene in Scary Movie 1 with a clown doll. I'm pretty sure I don't remember that. Would squeeze it out like ketchup. Oh yeah, the cum wouldn't get through because you're like folding your dick in. It's not good. Somebody watches to make sure they don't consummate. You know, about a week ago I reread that story about the shepherd or whatever he was, a farmer who shoved the stick down his cockhole too much. Hadn't read that in like a couple of years. I told a friend of mine about it. I'm like, have you ever read that story about the shepherd who shoved a stick down his cock so much that his dick split in two and then the stick got stuck inside his... Is that the 6-inch stick? Yeah. And he was like, no, and then I busted it back out. I started reading it out loud to him and he told me to stop. That was good. That was a good story. That was a good story. It was good. Mate, good times. I'm stuck under the bundling. The emergency service found a man's dick black and lack of blood. Did both sides regenerate now and he had two dicks? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure... Because, like... His dick... It's... The story starts out saying he jerked off many times. Until in many occasions blood came out. That's the start of the article, is that he would jerk off so much that on many occasions blood came out. And everyone in chat agrees with me that it doesn't work. Me and many people in chat have tried. I know many times, no matter how much you jerk off, blood doesn't come out. But according to this story, this man had many instances where he jerked off until blood came out. Oh, maybe he just like chafed his cock until the dick was bleeding because he just went so hard at it. I never even thought of that. And then he would get a stick because he jerked off so much that it wasn't good anymore. He jerked off so much that it wasn't good anymore. So his next step was to get a stick and start shoving it down his pee hole. And I don't know about you guys, but I would never... That's not where my brain would go. If I was so done with jerking off that I'm like, this just isn't doing it for me anymore, my brain wouldn't go like, I'm gonna have to go in. I'm gonna have to go inside to find out where the pleasure's... Like, I gotta get in there. But he did. I don't know, man. I would... Well, he said that the blood was happening before the stick got involved. The stick got involved because he was jerking off so much. Do you reckon he wiped the blood on the wall? Yeah, Vice did. That's what I mean. Look, I gotta be honest with you guys. If I was jerking off so much that it would no longer felt good and I wanted to move on to something else, I would move on to the butthole. I would start sticking stuff up my asshole. Which, that's probably like, to some of you in chat, you're probably like, Lance, that's so vanilla. You're such a vanilla guy. But like, to me, that's a big step for me, honestly. Something I'm not quite ready to do. But that's where I would personally go. I would go to the asshole. I'd put my finger up my asshole. Or something like... Be right back, you gotta clip this. I would put my finger up my asshole before I put a stick in my cockhole. Like, I don't remember, Franz, I was reading a summary of it the other day, and it didn't mention that. Maybe in, like, the full version, the full, like, medical journal that it was based on, it might have mentioned that. It just wasn't in the summary that I was reading, because it was like, the only copy of it I could find was like some blog that was just like posting the highlights from the story. So maybe I was missing a critical step in the evolution of his desperation. I don't know, like... He had to push the stick from the outside or something like... All I remember, because I stopped reading, I didn't read the whole thing again, but I remember he's put the stick in his dick until the glands split... And then the entire shaft split, and he was just scraping the stick along, like, the urethra of his split shaft. And eventually he started, like, putting it into the hole at the bottom. And, the stick went in and he couldn't get it back out. So he got another stick to try and retrieve the stick. And then, when he couldn't get the first stick out, he went to the hospital where he died of an infection. I'm guessing it was working. Or maybe not, that's why I had to keep going deeper. You were watching a friend's stream on Discord last night playing a bizarre FMV game where you're a 1-year-old child in a man's body? FMV game? Of that. It sounds like a physics game or something like that. That happened to your buddy Eric. Have a tiny... It's probably good that he died. I hope he died happy. I mean, he wasn't... Yeah. I think nothing... At that point, probably nothing would make him happy. Imagine if you got to the hospital. Imagine if, like, you were so desperate for a wank that you got to the point where you were splitting your cock in half and jamming sticks into your bladder. And you get to the hospital and you explain how you got here, and the hospital staff are just like, why didn't you just stick your finger up your asshole and rub your prostate? And he'd be like, what's that? What's that? I didn't know you could do that. And they're like, yeah, man, you can just like... You can just fucking go up your asshole, and there's this thing right there, and you two big ropey cums. And he'd be like, you're telling me I did all this, and there's just like a back hole, there's like a back entrance? It would be so funny if like, it's like, dude, yeah, nah, sounds gay, I'll stick with what I'm doing. That sounds gay, I'll stick with this. His cock's split it up and there's a bunch of wood stuck in his bladder. But that would be so funny if it's just like the desperation he came to when he didn't realize there's just like there's just another hole you can use. I'll stick with this, guys, and they all laugh. What have you guys been doing anyway? What's been happening? I haven't looked at the internet in days. I've been doing my Chinese lessons, so that's it. Which technically involves using the internet. A friend of mine came to me the other day. When did this happen? This was like 3 days ago. I didn't tell you guys this. A friend of mine came to me and he goes, Lance, do you know anything about making websites? This guy knows nothing about computers at all. This is like a real super normie guy. It's like a sportsy kind of guy. He's into sports. Sports guy. He's into sports and cars. Camping. He goes, Lance, you know anything about making websites? And that's such a scary question to have someone ask you when they don't know anything about. Like, I've had some older people ask me about, Lance, can you help me make a website for my sports team, for my cricket team and stuff like that, the local cricket team or the local I think it was a cricket team. And I said, yeah, there's this thing called Wix. And that was great. That was perfect. This old fella I know, I showed him Wix. And he figured it all out. I said, I've never used this before, but I bet if you spend a weekend with it, you'll figure it out. And he did. He got a little Wix website set up where he posts his team's scores. Yeah, but you know what I mean, Antony? Like, this is just some old bloke. And he just, like, all his mates, they play cricket every weekend, and they want to be able to post the results so they can show their family and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, this is exactly... I've never used it. I bet it's usable for you though. And yeah, he's totally figured it out. And it was really good. He proudly sent me an email like a week later, and I was like, holy shit, that's actually really come together. But anyway, this young guy comes to me and he goes, you know anything about making websites? And I go, I know the gist of how making websites work. I've made many websites before. And he goes to me, I'm using Claude Code to make a recipe website where I can put a recipe and then it creates a shopping list for me. And I'm like, okay. I wasn't really totally listening to like the gist of what he was making. I was just listening to like the technical side of it. And I go, yeah, I know Claude Code. My brother uses Claude Code. I know it can do what you're trying to do, but this guy knows nothing about computers at all. Nothing about computers. And anyway, he's like, yeah, well, I'm going to use Claude, but I might. He goes, but I'll come to you if I get stuck. And I said, okay. Anyway, he came to me. I think it was yesterday, and he goes, okay, so this is where I got to. This is where I got to with this. And he shows me his laptop. This guy knows nothing about computers at all. And he opens his laptop and he's got a split screen set up. And on the right, I don't know what he had open. It's something I've never seen before. It was probably Claude Code. I've never seen Claude before. He had something taking up the right-hand side of the screen. And on the left, he had an administrative control panel that he had been pasting commands into. And he had Node.js running. And I don't know what all this stuff he'd been pasting in. And he just shows it to me and he goes, this is how far I got, and now it's not doing anything. And it's hard to explain to someone how I am a very good software engineer. I am an incredibly good software engineer, and I know the basics of how to get a website online. I can get a website online with SSL and auto-renewing SSL certificates. Like, I can do all that stuff. But I have no fucking idea what I'm looking at here. And it's hard to explain to someone how I can do what you're trying to do, but what you're doing here, I have no fucking idea about. And I couldn't even think up like a metaphor for why I can't help. And I said, because he's like, I can't get my website to work. Can you look at it and then you show me something that is so far outside of anything I have ever interacted with and has nothing to do with anything I've ever worked with before. I said, this is like if you rang up a car, you rang up your mate who's good with cars and said, can you come look at my car? It's making a weird noise. And then you get to my house and my car is a Formula 1 car and it's fucking doing laps around a Formula 1 track. And you're like, can you hear that noise it's making? And I'm like, I have no fucking... like, I don't know how that's meant to sound. I don't know how the fuck you got here. I don't know how you got that car running. What the fuck's in that car? Where you got it from? I have no idea how to fix that at all. I know how to make a car go backwards, forwards, left or right. But you are so far outside of anything I've ever interacted with. Anyway, so he passes me his laptop. And it's just frozen. It was just like the command prompt was just frozen. And he had pasted something to do with Node.js into the command prompt and it just sat there. And I pushed Control-C. And it says, do you want to terminate this job? And I said, yes. And then he pasted it again and it worked. And he goes, oh, you fixed it. And I'm like, maybe? And he goes, yeah, now it's doing what it said it should do. And I'm like, all right, that's great. So all I did was Control C to interrupt something that Node.js was doing, and then he paid. Did he get an agent running? I have no idea. I don't know anything about Claude Code or AI. I don't know what an AI agent is. I don't know any of that stuff. I don't know what he was doing at all. But now he has a website that it's being served by GitHub, I believe. I asked him, he showed me the website on his phone, and he's like, it works. It was running on his phone. And I'm like, where is this running from? And he didn't know. And I said, does your computer have to be on? I was like, is this being served from your computer? Does your computer have to be on for this to work? And he goes, no. He goes, I just push it to GitHub. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. Why do I do the Bogan voice when I'm belittling? This is just how I talk. He's like, yeah, I push it to GitHub, and then it's updated. And I'm like, shit, alright. And it worked! His fucking website goes, and his whole family members, they log in. He's got some OAuth, third-party OAuth going. I don't know what it uses. His whole family log in, and they add recipes that they like, and then it creates a shopping list of all the stuff you should get. He said, he goes, it knows that if I want onions, but I also need chopped onions, it knows that's not two different things. It just tells me to get 2 onions because it knows I can chop an onion. And I'm like, that's great. That's amazing. Did he search his report? I didn't do anything, Antonio. I did not do anything. I'm not involved. I am not involved at all. And he has no idea what the agent did. Yeah, I guess that's it, XBB. Like, at the end of the day, it's hard for me to explain to him how incredible it is.
It's like he wanted a fence and you can do timber or color bond, and you rocked up and we was fucking weaving one out of thatch, and the concept of compound interest.
The concept of compound interest. It's hard to explain to someone who has just pulled that off using Claude Code how incredible it is that works. Like, he created a website that 3 years ago you would have needed like some kind of enterprise level business to put together, and it would have taken him 6 months to build. Like a long time to build, and thousands upon thousands of dollars worth of man hours. And he was able to do that. He was able to get that working. And it's not for me personally. I'm not really interested in using that type of technology. I like making websites. I like writing code. It's fun for me. I'm proud of my code that I write. Do you need a paying sub to get access to Claude Code? He said he's not paying for it. He said that there's a limit he has a token limit, which I'm guessing just means you have a limit to how many questions you can ask and answers you get. I have never used Claude. I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's like, I've only used ChatGPT and a couple of different chatbots. So I know ChatGPT has a limit to how many questions you can ask a day or something. But Claude, I'm guessing, is way fancier. Like, you must give it something and then it goes and does a bunch of things, and it must be like, oh, every step of this is going to cost money or something like that. They're really stingy on tokens. Yeah, I don't know. He said he's not paying for it, and he said that he has a limit on what he can do every day or something like that, or he just said a token limit. My brother pays for it. I'm pretty sure my brother, or he gets it through his work or something like that. Claude Code's amazing. You just need to be wary of what it can do so you don't fuck shit up much. Yeah, I know that a lot of people who use Claude Code, they give it access to everything. It's like they'll install something on their computer, and then it makes it so Claude can just remote in and install everything it needs. They'll give it API keys for like their hosting and shit like that, and that's not something. I mean, but like I said, I like making software. It's fun for me, so I'm just not interested. I'm just not interested in that. But and I mean, I hate all these websites that are popping up that are Claude Code generated in every fucking online community I'm part of. Like, I made a website that will let you catalog all your games. Just scan the barcode and it will download screenshots from mobygames.com, and it's just like, you didn't have to do that, and that's not interesting. It's probably fun for you to play with. Nobody needs that. You love fresh grad developers that do Claude coding that the senior member has to unfuck. I just, like, I wouldn't, if something went wrong with his website and he asked me to help fix it, I wouldn't even know the basics of what I'm looking at. Like, have you guys ever seen, like, a Claude Code website? When you look at the source for it, it's crazy shit. It's just crazy shit. It's entire development paradigms that I wouldn't even understand the most basic approach. I don't know what it's doing. Claude Code is obviously, it follows conventions that are, I'm sure they're industry standard. Like, I'm sure the code it spits out is like, that's the way you're supposed to do it. But human probably does do it that way. Humans obviously learn to code their own way and they have their own style and shit. Then I have my own style. It's hard enough to look at any other human's code, but this shit is like unreadable. It's generating all of this stuff in weird ways as soon as you load the website. It's wild. That's the OpenClaw thing that blew up recently. People started buying Mac Minis just to run it. What's OpenClaw? Is OpenClaw just like an AI machine or something like that, is it? You can reasonably unfuck most stuff if it gets broken, but it makes a huge difference if you already understand what you're doing. I just would never want to create something that I would worry. Like, I've seen cases where you ask ChatGPT to do something, and then you ask it to do it again, and it can't do it again. It does something different. Like, I once asked ChatGPT to generate a chunk of text. And while it was generating it, it spat out the output. I could see it on the screen, but my browser crashed. So I went back to ChatGPT and I said, can you just generate that again? Can you just repeat what you just did? And it couldn't do it. It would do it differently every time. And because of that, I would worry about my code or my creative project being in the hands of someone that can't follow basic instructions. And can't, like, oh, can you do that again but a little bit different now? Or like, and then, oh, I don't like that, can you go back to what you were doing before? And or if the people who run the AI change something and it can no longer do what you need it to do, and you don't know how to do it in the first place, like, imagine if Claude Code just shut down. And it's like, yeah, it doesn't work anymore. You've still got your code that Claude Code wrote, but Claude Code's gone. It's like, now you can't do it anymore. You can't maintain your website. I don't like relying on that cloud-based service, that AI, for the creative aspect of the thing. I want to at least have, like, my amount of control over it. You have a company policy. You need to understand all the changes done. Doesn't matter if it's done by you or AI. That makes a lot of sense. That's the same. It's exactly the same as copy and pasting code from Stack Overflow. Like, I've always copy and pasted code from Stack Overflow. But I mean, I'm not going to copy and paste a big chunk of code where someone's just like, hey, if you put this into this function, you'll get that result. Trust me. Like, I need to be able to understand, like, well, how is it doing that? How is this maths working? Because I do a lot of procedural animation. A lot of my code is procedural animation. And that involves just grabbing animation functions off Google. And I still need to understand the math of, like, why does a tween work this way? Like, what's going on here? Last night you made yourself an add-on for World of Warcraft you've been thinking about for months. You iterated through a dozen versions using ChatGPT Codex and had a final product in an hour. Interesting. What's ChatGPT Codex? Is that, like, their version of Claude Code or something like that? I wonder the CPU and memory usage on these websites that are Claude coded against non... Yeah, I really like my website. I don't know, because most of my programming is procedural animation, and I make websites like game engines. When I program a website, I program it like a game engine, because I don't have to make I make 2D animations in JavaScript and shit like that. So the way I program this stuff is like, I'm very obsessed with, like, frame rate and delta time and shit. All my programming, I'm super obsessed with, like, frame perfect shit. And when I look at Claude Code stuff, it has no regard. It has no regard for performance in any way whatsoever, even in the slightest. But whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a fascinating tool. Claude Code is a fascinating tool. It's just not for me. It's not for me because I enjoy doing the stuff that Claude codes. Tie the typing to the frame rate. Do I have a special wrap function in my code? I mean, this thing you see here going around is technically a website. It's a website hosted in my house. It's written all in JavaScript. Claude couldn't generate a beautiful gaggle of rats encircling a bald man. Yeah, well, I mean, this thing with the rats going around, Claude Code can't do that. It can't create things like that. But, I mean, it probably couldn't even come up with the idea. If you said, like, hey, I'm a Twitch streamer and I need some fun ideas for a thing that's on the screen, it wouldn't come up with this. And then if you came up with the idea yourself and tried to get it to write it, it wouldn't be able to do it. That's not for me because I enjoy doing what I do. Why don't you just use Shockwave? SWF files. Try to state that opinion again, but be more angry about it. That's why I never get. That's why I don't get any viewers on this godforsaken website. Oh. We just picked straight up where we left off. Really? You know, I could reload that save and try to do the bee chanting minigame again. I don't really want to do that. Get a neon sign of your name behind or over your shoulder. If you asked Grok which Gilbert Gottfried clips would generate the most revenue, it would probably say that, like, oh, according to Livestream Fails subreddit, this clip of this bald man. Actually, I didn't have a webcam back then, so. I guess that's also a huge part of it, isn't it? AI isn't able to come up with, like, original ideas. Isn't able to be, like, creative.
Ensign.
Everybody's dead. The customs agents killed everybody. Sprouted.
I'm sorry I led you into trouble, sailor. I'm sorry I led you. Oh, no.
Where's Glottis? I can see something at the end of the hallway. There's like a 3D model down there.
This can't be happening. Hey! He's back here!
Sack him! Custom officials, open this door!
Yeah, we want to check your bags.
Can't believe The Last of Us stole this idea, yeah. The corpses with the flowers coming out.
Explosives and get the hell out of here.
Glottis's face. Oh, that's weird. I don't think that UI was in the original.
Can't reach.
Yeah, it was so distorted. Can I, like... How do I raise the... Oh, here you go. You can push it. It's just a bit weird. It's gonna be super loud again. Ah, fucking hell. So weirdly distorted. Yeah, Drowning Season, make sure you get your weekly reward for watching a number of streams in a row. Oh, the new Devil May Cry released? Like a new season of the anime. Are people happy about that? How do I go that way? No more mixtape. Mixtape got cancelled on social media, so, you know. No longer allowed. No longer allowed. What did you say? They referenced the lawn chair in the anime, really? How do they reference it? Okay, now I think... I don't know why the control... The controls seem to be the opposite. Oh, good. Like left goes right and right goes left. Why is he facing backwards? They do the scene over, but it's the clown guy from DMC3 sitting in it while talking to Virgil. Okay. Such a weird puzzle, this one. Actual straight physics puzzle.
Well, there you go. Glottis, cover your ears.
What was that?
The dotted line, buddy.
What about a reverse? Oh yeah.
Just a little farther, Glottis.
You can see the glow under the water up there.
Manny, choking!
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say, you don't have lungs.
Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do.
Beware, brave captain. Here in the darkest depths of the Sea of Lament dwell the most horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light. Heed my warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself.
All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
So what happens if I actually walk off? Do you die? Come on.
Here comes one now.
Nope.
Amigo.
Huh? Who? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see, that's why I'll never travel by boat.
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
What do you call those fish that have like a little light out the front of them? I guess that's what this guy is.
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
Anglerfish,
You don't have
maybe?
any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters. Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Let it shine, let it shine.
I'm not gonna let you touch it, no. I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it, no. I'm gonna let it shine. Not gonna let you touch it, no. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
I know, like, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I know that's, like, a real song. But I think maybe they made the rest of it up for the game. You trying the Shadow of the Colossus Platinum for PlayStation 3 or 4?
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
Could you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe
Go on the
those
PS3
old stories,
version.
do you?
Awesome.
You
That's
think
good. That's
somewhere
good.
in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's
Friends
right
just
over-
won't pop. That's crazy.
I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
No, really. The Pearl is right over there.
You poor sucker, that's the moon! Tell me you didn't come all this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
Could you send for help?
Oh, sure. I promise to call for help at the next phone booth I walk by.
What are you doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
Man, I thought about streaming that Directive 8020 game today once we finish this, but pretty much everyone said it doesn't get any better. Because I got an early copy of it and I played through the first 3 chapters, and I wanted to know like what happens in the story, but like by the 3rd chapter I was really sick of the stealth sections, like just sneaking around, waiting for guys to like follow a path and then you walk past, and everyone's sort of like, yeah. You watched Ella play most of it and it's so boring. Yeah, okay.
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubicava for a boat. Figured it'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that? How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over
Stealth
there?
sections,
I
well,
just
from what I
keep it
played,
on
the
my right.
stealth
That
sections
way
were the
I
only
know I'm heading in a
gameplay. I mean, I like the
straight
conversation.
line. Oldest trick in the book.
Is everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them.
What did Manny say?
I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got. Ain't you, boys?
How long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
Shouldn't you have hit dry land by
I
now?
thought you said
I'm
shit.
trying
He
to
probably said
cross a
shit.
big ocean here, Sonny. What do you know about it?
I've already done it. In a boat.
A boat? Don't talk to me about boats.
What's the problem with boats?
We had such a nice boat.
Why is everybody always talking about boats? You got a perfectly good pair of legs. Why not use them, I say?
Let me guess. You died in a boat wreck.
A boat wreck would have been better than what happened to us. Led off course by bad equipment, lost for weeks, no food, no shelter from the sun. We'd started throwing the dead overboard. But then the sharks began following the boat.
What happened in the end?
What happened was, I learned 3 valuable lessons. Stay away from boats. When it comes to navigation, trust only the moon and the stars. And when there's only 2 of you left, never, ever go to sleep.
How have you kept that light going all these years?
Well, I found this coral, this glow-in-the-dark coral. Damnedest thing. Glows like a lightning bug and never seems to wear out.
I had some of that once. Made a nice grappling hook.
I don't think you had what I got, because I don't think you've been to the place where I got it.
Where'd you get the coral?
Edge of the world, boy. That's the only place it grows.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who? These guys? Oh, they don't mess with old Chipito. I'm too bright for him. This little
Right.
light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Okay.
This little light of
Got a trophy.
mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. Hey, lay off. Let go, let go, let go.
Oh, it's too strong.
Get your own lamp.
Neon Eye hate
Whatever happened to the code of the sea?
You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano.
I don't quite remember what you're supposed to do here. I think maybe if I, instead of trying to grab the lamp, if I talk to Glottis, Glottis might grab it for me because he's stronger. Probably gotta wait for him to come back around again. Let me save one more time just in case. I'm gonna try to walk out into the darkness and see what happens. Apparently the creative director of the Directive game mentioned somewhere in YouTube interview she's not a fan of games where choices matter and her favorite game is Stardew Valley. Well, I think Directive 8020, very early in the game, I'm pretty sure there was a choice that could have got a major character straight up killed, and I got a trophy for choosing not to kill them. I'm guessing in that game. I mean, it has like the whole branching. There's like a map of where your choices, what choices you made and stuff like that. I think like that seemed to be what was working in Directive 8020. The fact that the conversation seemed cool, and I was choosing things, and I was learning things, and I was interested in what was going on. But then I had to do a stealth section, and I was like, ugh. You know. I got a code for it on Friday, so I played a little bit of it on the weekend. That was it. On the weekend I played a mixtape in that Directive game. But I don't think I'll play it anymore. He's not singing anymore. Is he gonna...
You all right?
I'm a spirit of the
okay.
land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano.
I mean, I played it downstairs on my TV. Definitely wasn't a situation for streaming. Do I have to wait till he comes past? I'll try talking to Glottis when he's walking past. Just not sure if that's what I'm supposed to do. Or maybe I grab it and then I hand it to Glottis somehow. It takes ages for him to come back. Actually, yeah, you know, I'm gonna stand over here and see if I can like lock onto him when he walks past.
Amigo.
What? More survivors? I just passed another shipwreck not 5 minutes ago.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let...
You all right?
This
Not of
little
the
light
sea.
of mine,
Hang in there, mano.
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine,
You all right?
I'm
Not of
gonna
the
let
sea.
it shine.
Hang in there, mano.
Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hey!
Oh, you just sort of mash some buttons or something. Oh,
What am I
good.
supposed to do with this?
Follow me.
Where are you
I just kind of
taking
mashed
me?
some buttons and he handed it to him.
Manny, is that...
The pearl! Ooh-wee! I knew I'd find her someday! I'm rich! 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 Rich!
Shh.
Resident
something's
Beavers, have you
happening.
beaten Millennia before?
What's going on?
It took me like 40 hours to beat her. Kraken. It's been like 3 years, yeah, same.
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us.
So...
I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me.
Let's see...
Glottis, go down there and talk demon talk to that octopus.
Heck no! I'm scared. I'm staying up here with you.
Send in the little guy. Can I even look at him?
There's no talking to octopuses. I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me. I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me.
No, I get you, Manny. I'm just like, what do I do? Where can you go? Surely I can send the little guy down, distract him.
Hey, Chipito, go for a swim, will you? You're drawing too much attention to us.
Too bad. I'm sticking to you like the barnacles on my eyebrows, so don't even think of sneaking off with my pearl.
Yeah, France been a year or so, hey.
I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me. That soul has already been reaped. Demons can't be reaped. I don't want to mess up my blade. That octopus is tracking us. I had no idea their eyesight was so good. I'm not...
Interesting.
I can't get anywhere near the sub while that monster's guarding it.
I must be able to do something with Chipito.
There's no talking to octopuses.
Hey, hands off! Nothing inside Chipito's personal bubble but Chipito.
There's no talking to octopus.
Can I, like...
Hey, hands off! Nothing inside Chipito's personal
I'm wondering
bubble
if I can
but
focus
Chipito.
on, like...
Hey,
There's no talk.
I thought I might be able to focus on a different part of Chipito's body or something.
Hey, I've got more important things on my mind than jewel theory.
not me!
I can't get anywhere near the sub while that monster's guarding it. Glottis, go...
Heck no! I'm scared.
Well, if I focus on the lamp...
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Nah.
That soul has already been reaped. I'll bet that light is what's attracting the octopus.
Hey, hands off! Nothing inside Chipito's personal bubble but Chipito.
Interesting. Octopus, squid, and monster.
I'll bet that light is what's attracting the octopus.
We can't get it together.
Hey, Chipito, go for a swim, will you? You're drawing too much attention to us.
I'm sticking...
Alright, what if I get Chipito close?
I'm not
Chipito,
going
come
down
over
there
here.
while that monster's looking right at me.
Chipito. Get grabbed by the octopus.
I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me. I can't get anywhere near the sub while that monster's guarding it. There's no talking to octopuses. Glottis.
Heck,
Still not blue. Does he have secret gills somewhere? I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me.
Oh, you can continue further this way than I realized. Oh, good. Oh yeah, here we go. What's this? Oh, he's gonna get... Chipito will get stuck in his eyebrows. His eyebrows have got the same stuff on them. It's gonna...
Ugh.
Yeah,
Watch
he goes.
those hands, clams.
Chipito, come over here. It's funny.
There's no talking to octopuses. Hey, Chipito, you drunk too? I don't want to get tangled up in those.
Chipito, go to the doodads. Go get tangled up.
Hey, Chipito, go for it. You dry too?
I'm sticking to you like the barnacles on my eyebrows. Hey!
Glottis, throw Chipito into the shit. You won't even look at Glottis.
Hey, I've got more.
No.
Hey.
No.
I can't get any.
Yeah, I can't talk to
get
Glottis right now.
Not quite as famous as the Pearl is the slimy barnacle-covered old rock of legend. I don't want to mess up my blade. Not quite as famous.
What if I just stand over here? Oh yeah, okay, you just do a little lap. Oh,
Hey, lay off! Ah! Let go!
Hey,
let go!
where are you going?
Let go! You can't leave me here all alone! Come back here!
She's coming back.
I love that mechanism.
Looks like we're heading south!
But there's nothing on that edge of the world except
The edge!
The edge. Yeah, Sony choosing not to port Saros to PC. Guess I don't care about sales numbers.
Manny?
Don't ask, carnal, cause I don't know.
Annie?
Glottis, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Meche.
What if that octopus comes back?
Oh,
while
his
you're
shadow was
gone?
already there,
Poke him
was
in the
it?
eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
Stupid octopus. What's that? Accidentally skipped a line there.
This door's locked.
Okay. Free ashtray.
It's empty. Meche,
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Great Chuck Dave, how you doing?
New boss is waking up.
That voice is why is Manny's mouth moving but he's not talking? What the fuck? I guess he's not supposed to say anything here? He's just animation glitching. That voice is Bobby Hill from King of the Hill, isn't it?
Hola, angelitos.
Damn it, Bobby.
I'll bite you, I swear to God. Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss. Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him. He said you had a bone saw.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our parents?
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche. Poor Meche.
Bobby Hill's voice is also the girl in the city who wanted to strip search Manny and then cried. Cried for like an hour as well.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him. Is that true?
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump, and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man. Go away, bad man. Yeah, go away.
Meche's my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before. Every time she says your name, she looks so sad. I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry.
It really is Bobby Hill.
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs. Look, we're working as hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here. Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Meche. She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
My butt's too big to sit on one of those little perches.
I'm gonna tell Meche you said that word to us. I told you he was bad.
If you just look away from the screen, you can picture it being Bobby Hill talking.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
You're two bad little children. I'm glad you're in a cage. Very bad. You know, I really do want to help.
Then why don't you?
I'm in the Maritime Union. We can't do factory work.
I don't know what those words mean. It means he doesn't want to help us because he's mean.
On second thought, maybe I don't.
We don't want to either, but we don't have a choice.
I'm the one who's gonna take Meche out of here.
What? You can't do that. Who's gonna take care of us? We'll be all alone.
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
Back to work. Back to work. Where's the hammer they threw? Oh, it's here. Yeah, you can get it. Okay, good.
This is the tiniest little hammer I've ever seen.
OS Rugrats. Is the voice actor also like one of the twins from Rugrats? Phil or Lil? I think it might be, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, that's where I was, okay.
Oh, look, it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
Oh, I thought she was having a conversation. Have I played Kiln? I have not played Kiln.
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
not after any commission. I just want to get us
I
both
didn't even
out
play
of here.
FIFA,
Then
no.
why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Did you guys play stacking? I played that.
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that. But I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
I don't work for the most heavily armed organization anywhere.
You know, you're right. There are those rumors of that Revolutionary Army that's been stockpiling weapons.
Actually, them, I work for.
Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
I think we need to talk.
Start talking. You're the salesman.
They didn't issue me a gun.
They didn't issue me a gun.
What, are you on probation? I'm not buying this, Manuel. Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
I'm pretty sure you gotta get her to, like, drop ash without the ashtray present. And she takes her stockings off. So, do I just do it at random times? I'm not sure how to line this up. Oh, there we go. It's a bit random.
Oh, my stockings, they're ruined! And this was my best pair!
Oh, where did the stocking go?
One nice thing on this cruel island.
You played Search for Raptor on PS1? I don't remember if that was the good one. But there is a Rugrats Remastered collection coming out soon, I'm pretty sure.
Good enough for me.
What is?
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're not my boss, so really I couldn't care less.
Good. Excellent. Carry on.
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring. Domino. Domino!
Taking your first coffee break already, Calavera?
We got a score to settle, let's see.
You know, if I ever spoke to my boss Hector that way.
You killed my best friend.
The demon? Manny, you can use a demon as a driver. Let him carry your messages, let him serve you food. But you can't ever start thinking of them as friends. It's just not natural.
It's not normal. Oh, it's not natural.
What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny, to take my place here running this 2-bit light bulb factory.
Is that it? It's just a light bulb factory.
How can you keep little children in a cage?
Trust me, it's easier than keeping big kids in a cage.
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Puerto Zapato?
That wasn't me. That was Hector. He's so unimaginative. Just wants to tie up the loose ends, you know? But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
Yeah, might as well.
What makes you think I'm gonna work for you?
Go through
Well,
all the
there's
dialogue.
not much to do on this island if you don't work. Take it from me. And think about it. Once I'm gone, it will be just you and Meche alone on this deserted island.
The music.
Don't tell me that prospect doesn't appeal to you.
I don't plan to be on this island for very long.
Manny, I have all the guns. I have all the transportation, and I have all the brains. What are you gonna do?
You and Hector set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs?
Oh, no, that's just a side benefit. The real purpose is to have a place we can lock up all those old clients of mine. Can't have good people wandering loose in the land of the dead, telling everybody how we stole their double-in tickets, now can we?
You stole all these people's tickets?
Okay, how much of this haven't you figured out, Calavera? Capal would route all the good clients to me after he switched over their tickets to a secret holding fund. I'd cover up the paper trail, and we'd make sure that the pigeon jumped overboard at the Pearl.
The composer for this has done heaps of good stuff. Oh, by the way, you mentioned Indiana Jones before. Indiana Jones came out on Nintendo Switch 2 today, did it? Is it today that it came out? I wonder how that runs.
I knew it. You were getting all the good clients.
I handled them all, except for Mercedes, who you hijacked for me in that ridiculous hot rod, which I saw, by the way, last time I was in Rubicava.
Yes.
I tell you, Manny, hot rods like that just don't look safe to me.
So it wasn't my fault Meche didn't get a ticket. You stole it.
Well, it's your fault she ended up in the forest instead of coming here right away, but I fixed that.
I'm taking Meche out of this dungeon.
Manny, before I found her, she spent a year out there in the petrified forest alone because of you. By comparison, I'd say I'm keeping her pretty comfortable here in my dungeon. Wouldn't you say?
One ticket for you, one for Hector. How many more do you need?
Oh, Manny, we never touch the product ourselves. We sell a ticket to unfortunate souls, unable to lead moral lives because of the crippling amount of cash they were born into.
Being born into money is like immoral by default. You are if you are born like into a wealthy family, you are guaranteed to lead an immoral life.
But you could just take the tickets and leave today.
We found a way to make the land of the dead livable. Why would we want to leave?
Nice island you got here.
Yeah, the previous owners didn't know what they had here. Let us pick it up for a song. They scooped out all the coral they could reach with their crane and then abandoned the plant. But we knew we had what it would take to go the extra distance to the big reef.
Are you about to lecture me about the winning attitude again?
That's why you go
slave labor, Manny. That's the real ticket to success.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
He's got his own island.
Hey, you do
yeah,
that, kid. Knock yourself out.
I like how it switches to like a pre-rendered version of him when he gets in there. Oh, that's right. Of course Glottis is gone. He went over the edge. I hope they make another Indiana Jones. It was such a blast, and Troy Baker was actually fantastic.
Nothing but dark waters that direction. Nothing.
How long is the Indiana Jones game? I think I've got it. Yeah, I've got it on PlayStation.
Why, I oughta
guard you. Lay down your tools. We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble here.
How was Troy Baker in Death Stranding 2? I'm gonna assume he was mostly fine.
Torpedo! Huh? Who? Oh, you is it? Why, I oughta look at my eyebrows.
Well, you really weren't standing in a very safe place.
Well, neither are you right now, amigo.
Relax, we're busting out of here soon.
We?
Put Troy Baker in everything.
We are done traveling together.
It was good in Kempy's new Uncharted 4 video, how he showed like the version of Uncharted 4 from before Troy Baker was in it, and it was a different actor instead.
Nice drill.
Drill? This here is a cordless, high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
You should put Nolan North and everything, yeah. Yeah, what's that Ben guy's name? Who's in everything? Not everything now, but yeah, Ben something who plays Clive.
How'd you get a bust off?
I'm connected, plugged in, and
Ben
I had
Starr.
some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
Oh yeah, Troy Baker's in Mouse PI. Hey, yeah. It's so weird.
Where'd you get booty? It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it, 'cause you just never stop and look.
Give me some booty and I'll buy our way out of here.
I traded it all for this beauty.
You traded jewelry and precious coins for a power tool?
It's a bus stall.
I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, Sonny. What you be needing?
I need a gun.
A gun?
Ooh, that's gonna cost some. What do you got on you?
My side.
My side?
You'd be willing to part with that?
No.
When you got something worth trading, come see old Chapito. He'll do you right.
Does he really have a gun?
Oh, still.
Well, I got a tiny axe.
Yo, Pito, have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive.
Oh, cool. He just takes that. Well, you gonna give me a gun?
Say, a little chipper.
Oh, he just gave me his
okay.
drill. That's it? Can I...
La-dee-da-dee-da-da.
Do I trade more stuff to him? Like the...
Oh, Virginia.
Stocking?
Da-dee-da-da.
You know, a little clear nail polish would fix these right up.
Go on, kid.
Hey, Cheppy, check out the hosiery.
Say, these are real silk. Where'd you find them?
I've been wearing them the whole time.
I've been wearing them.
Well then, here's your new best friend.
Oh, like you gave me a gun?
My first Brautella gun. Is it loaded?
No.
Why do you have a gun? Yeah, what the fuck? This guy's awesome.
I don't know how I get down there without this current taking me over the edge. Uh-oh.
Oh shit, did I just die? How do I get back? Climb back up, grab onto something. Oh yeah, grab on. Yeah, okay. I was worried you could actually die there. Oh yeah? I think you can die in this game. How's Lurk It been? It's been a while since I did anything with Lurk It. I applied for a key for Dead as Disco today, but not like a paid thing. Steve was giving me a hard time about not playing Dead as Disco yet. Can I go up those stairs? Oh, you guys can barely see. There's stairs here. There we go. Oh, you can drop that. I wonder why the controls are inverted on all these things. Early access slop. I love that he's just got a gun now. Oh, that was under a lot of tension. Holy shit.
I can see why they don't give these chisels to the new guys.
Okay, I was worried I like fucked something up real bad there, but that's alright. Destroying everything. I mean, this place sucks ass anyway. controls here are super weird. I'm not... Oh, there we go. He sort of like automatically spins around when you get to a lot of edges. Cool. Really short cutscene. Final Fantasy 8 ass water. Man, I remember when I was little, I had a copy of Bleem on my 486. And I distinctly remember putting the Final Fantasy 8 disc in and seeing the Final Fantasy 8 intro playing on my 486 computer and just being like, this is the best graphics possible. PC games will never look this good. Where did the roll? I just like ejected 2 massive fucking rollers. Where did they end up? Aren't they supposed to be here? Oh, were they actually there, were they? Yeah, Dark Alliance had the best water on the PS2. Oh, they're just here. Oh
Maybe if I had some giant steel hair to curl.
All those rendering techniques gone. Like Tears in the Rain. How do I get off this thing? Unreal Engine 5 does most of it now. Fuck, so I'm not entirely sure if you can put the chain down that hole, actually.
I can't believe you got it to float.
That was the easy part. The trick's gonna be busting through that big coral reef out there.
Buzz through a big coral reef, eh? It just so happens I got some hardware up the beach you might be interested in.
Is it possible?
Oh, yeah,
could I have
this
climbed
will do
down the
just
chain and seen that Glottis was down
Just
there?
give me a sec to do some figuring.
I think maybe you can. I think you can climb down the chain and you see that Glottis is like down there hanging onto the boat or something like that. Hanselis Behader. At least I'm guessing, because that was really abrupt, him just showing up like that. Christopher Nolan went woke? He put a non-white character in a movie? How is Christopher Nolan? What's he working on at the moment? It's been ages since I saved, apparently. Oh, Odyssey, right. For some reason I thought Odyssey was, Ridley Scott. He probably did something similar at some point. Gladiator 2 or something like that. Oh, Ridley Scott did a Troy movie, did he?
Here, what good's a relationship without trust?
True, a relationship without trust is about as empty as a gun without bullets. Guess you didn't realize a smart girl always keeps an extra round in her hat for mad days. Come on, let's go.
Mitchie, you don't know what you...
I know exactly what I'm doing. Now move!
Would you just listen to my escape plan first? Trouble in paradise, kids.
You're letting us go right now, or your boy Friday here gets it.
Well, I hate to see you go, Manny, but the lady seems to have made up her mind.
I'm serious. I'll shoot him.
Fine. It really doesn't work for me anyway.
But I thought I'll shoot you then.
No, you won't. You're too good, remember?
I'm not good anymore. You've taken that out of me, keeping me a prisoner here. I'm gonna crack you open like a fake thing vase. I'm gonna...
Kid's all right. She's a firecracker, but a night in the cooler usually dampens her fuse.
Oh yeah?
Open this door! Manny!
It's not very effective.
I'm sorry
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Help!
What's his name? Christopher Nolan. Is the Odyssey the story with Oedipus? Is it gonna be an Oedipus movie or not? Is that different?
If I bust all the handle, then I'm never gonna get in there.
I think I'm running. I'm sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, Ulysses. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that story.
I won't pull guns on anyone anymore.
Must have hit a major circuit.
Help!
But it looks like must be a combination lock, but there are no numbers on it. Poor Don was never good with numbers. Must be a combination lock, but there are no numbers on it. Poor Don was never good with...
This is really weird UI. He just waves his hand around. It's probably not good enough.
Not? Oh, when I had them so nicely lined up and everything.
I did have them nicely lined up. This is the lockpicking lawyer. Look at that.
What? Oh, when I had
Maybe
them so
you gotta do the
nicely lined
opposite.
up and everything. I can't move those by hand. I need this wheel.
Maybe like make him face that way? Surely not. Alright, I'm just gonna try one more time this way. Get my nice and straight. How sensitive could it be? Oh my god, this sucks so bad. Look at that, that's real good. That's so clean. That's gotta, if that's how you do it, then that's gotta be the answer. Nah, you must have to do something else. Oh, no, you gotta line them up and then put the scythe in them. Yeah. Okay, all good. It's kind of weird, but I thought I was figuring out the correct combination by like working out what, you know, what lines them up, but no, you've actually got to jam it. Decoy Black Mage, how you doing?
Stay. All right, Mitchie, you can come out now. Mitchie? No. Electrical current makes my marrow tingle.
Marrow tingle. Oh.
Esa cosa is heavy. Uh-oh. Oh, Raul. I am so sorry.
Wait, what's Raul? Oh.
Manny, I knew you would. Why is that door closed?
It was the only way the wind?
Oh.
Tom Kane's no longer a voice actor, he's had a stroke. You do any other roles?
Hey, this is my room. Go use up the air in your own room.
What's in these cases?
Take a look. It's all the double-end tickets Hector and Dom have stolen over the years. Each one stolen from a good soul, and now they just
Professor
sit
Utonium
there.
and Powerpuff Girls?
What?
They just sit there. That's what's been bothering me. In the days when I was a hot salesman, I used to see double-end tickets all the time, and they move.
What do you mean they move?
They become agitated around human souls, and the ticket that belongs to you will actually fly into your hand. But these tickets, and the tickets in that suitcase of Charlie's, it's like they're dead. Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets? I couldn't reach that vent, even if I stood on Mitch's shoulders.
Wouldn't it make more sense for me to stand on your shoulders anyway?
Are you kidding? Look at your heels.
Oh. That's it.
I can't reach that high.
He's so short.
Now, all we have to do is wait for the room to fill up, and we'll just float on out of here. Well, this is disappointing.
Not to me. We don't float, remember?
This thing's surprisingly easy to control compared to everything else in the game. Buoyancy comes from the skin, yeah.
Thank you.
Smash that tile. It's gonna be like a sewer system under it or something, or it's gonna be a secret switch. It's so glitchy. Oh, it is that. I thought it might actually be a secret switch.
After you.
What about the suitcases?
Forget them. They're counterfeit. They wouldn't fit through this hole anyway. Let's go.
Gladys, I'm so glad to see you.
Aww. Is the boat already?
Yeah, come on. Let's go eat some reef.
Works like crazy. Full speed ahead.
Yeah, that section was a lot shorter than I remember.
What? Oh.
So are you really going to bring me back and try to get your old job again?
There's no job for me now except to bring you and everyone else here to the end of the road.
But if you aren't going to use me to get your job back, why did you spend all this time trying to find me?
Meche, I needed to find you.
I give you one job, Manny, and look at you, already screwing it up.
Dominic's great.
I suppose you realize that this is gonna go down on your permanent record.
Surely you can die here. Surely. This is where the "you had one job" meme came from? I don't think so. So if you just walk into it, what happens?
I don't think my bare hands would be a match with that sight of his.
Because I saw there's a trophy here for trying to fight him. And I don't have it. Oh, that's it?
Woo! This doesn't look good for the kid.
Look, Dom, I'm not gonna work for you.
Oh, don't worry about that. You're fired. Just consider this your severance. What
It's
are you
like
doing
fighting
away from your
Armstrong.
desk anyway?
I'm sending this domino back to the bone pile.
Smart strategy, always let your boss win.
You know, your name is Domino, but you're really just a pawn.
Please, save the comic book one-liners for when you're winning.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Just like with your selling, Manny, you got a weak attack and no follow-through.
I've never done this before.
Hey, I'll stop anytime you get tired. Just please stay down this time. At least at the Christmas party, you passed out before you really got hurt.
This is more like Liquid Snake and Old Snake. Liquid Ocelot and Old Snake fight.
Had enough? Oh, please, Manny, stop showing off for the girl.
Okay, I got the trophy. That's it? You can't die. Seems like you can't die. Okay. I really thought you'd be able to die there. Does he kiss you if you fail the QTE? I sure hope so.
I don't believe you, Calavera. You're losing a fight, so you pick on one of my pets?
Oh.
Why aren't you more like me, Manny? I've been trying to show you how, but you don't listen. If you just adopt the proper attitude, just look what could happen to you.
That's great. I mean, he must stay alive, right? Because, like, the only way to kill them is to sprout them, right?
Name?
Bugsy Pelagiano, sir.
Waiting room number 2. Next.
Glores! Glores! ¿Estás bien?
Loading screen. It's unusual.
Glottis, where'd you go this time?
Reached the end of the land of the dead.
Glottis would love these.
Oh, right, this is the guy from the start of the game. Took him 4 years as well, I guess. He said it would take 4 years.
Bruno? Bruno Martinez?
You were the guy who packed me in there. You could have at least given me a magazine. 4 years with nothing to read but this damn mug. What are you doing here? And if you were headed this way, why didn't you offer me a lift? Ah! Wait, I'm getting out of here. This world's for suckers.
There's some packing foam in here with a Bruno-shaped dent in it.
What about the cup, though?
It's the mug I gave Bruno, and it's full of that foam I packed him in.
We don't talk about Bruno. Was it Yosemite Sam?
I already got a mug full of that stuff.
It sounded like him.
Hello? Hello? Whew, they're empty. That's the road we came in on. Nothing out there but snow and a perfectly good pair of sunglasses.
Manny!
What's wrong?
Go up there and see!
Hey, where is everybody?
Waiting area 2.
How long do they have to wait in there?
Until they have tickets. They were issued tickets on the number 9, and they don't have them now. The punishment for selling double-end tickets is very severe.
But they didn't sell their tickets. Their tickets were stolen.
By who?
Hector Le Mans stole them to sell to rich people who don't deserve them.
That might be them now. Let's see just what they deserve.
They get to go to hell. Cool train. Yeah. Just strap Glottis to that. Where is Glottis though? Is this the door I just walked in through? No, this was a PC game originally, and yeah, the remasters on everything though.
Hey, how'd you get free?
I was born free, Boatnik.
Boatnik,
Nobody
that's
gave
good.
me no ticket, so nobody can take it away.
So what are you pacing around here for?
Trying to unwind a little bit. All those years circling in one direction. Gotta even out my life in this world before I go on to the next, you know? Well, that ought to do her.
But he was walking in the same direction.
Goodbye, Chipito.
Happy trails, Captain. And thanks for setting me straight back there in the drink. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine.
It wasn't
let
DOS
shine.
originally, but it was
This little
keyboard
light of
originally.
mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine.
Just gonna walk it.
I could actually do it. I could walk out of this world right now and not look back. But I can't. I can't do it. I'm not leaving without the people I promised to save.
That's cool. So, where... Oh, there's a different door here.
Something won't let me go in there.
That is I, the keeper of the gate.
I need to go get my friends.
You need to get your friends their tickets. Recently, I was visited by a bird with a human head. Do you know such a bird, Manuel Calavera?
No. How do you know my...
He knew you, and for you, he left this note.
Agent Calavera.
I know what you're up to. I've been watching.
Oh,
Stay
it's
there.
Hector.
I'm coming to sprout you myself. Yours truly, Hector Le Mans. Híjole.
I thought he was talking about the messenger pigeons that the French guy uses.
Oh, gran demonio roidor. Oh, gran demonio roidor.
Glottis.
Hear the name of the Great One. Glottis.
What's happening?
They're like little baby glottises.
How many days has this grand demon gone without driving?
Well, we've been hiking for months.
Months? Oh, then the noble one will surely die.
But...
Minions.
What's wrong with him?
Do you not know the one purpose, the one skill, the one desire of this humble spirit?
Yes, but we've been so far away from cars and civilization for so long.
Why did he ever leave his home?
I got him fired, and then I needed a ride. Oh, Gladys, what have I done to you? Can you cure him?
His spirit has fallen so low, normal driving would not cure him in time. He needs to go faster. Faster!
Do you have any vehicles here that we could use to revive him?
Only the trucks that deliver the souls, but they are slow. So slow.
Who are you guys?
We are mechanics, same as ye, but we have never before seen one of our kind so large.
I've got to go see what I can do.
Come back quickly, for his time here is not long.
Crazy, some of these conversations I never had when I played through this.
I've got to go see what I can...
Come for him.
So large.
Meche, we have to get back to Amaro for the tickets.
Oh, Glottis.
Your mother doesn't work here. Since nobody listened to my last warning about keeping this refrigerator clean, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to lock it until some of you grow up. Signed, the Facilities Department.
Okay.
It's full of rags.
It's full of rags. Can I have a rag? Oh, I can.
Always a good idea to have a clean rag around. I'm not in the mood to dust. It's a lovely rag.
Can I put my mug full of packing foam on this mug holder?
I already have a rag I don't know what to do with.
Or just... Oh, you can. You can put your mug. Yeah.
I hate it when people leave their crusty mugs out in the break room.
So his mug is full of the packing foam from the start of the game. And at the very start of the game, the demon mentions that if you use a fire extinguisher near the packing foam will explode. He said it would go off like a rocket, I'm pretty sure. He said something like that. So we put a rag in the toaster, right? To start a fire. And then the little dude will run in with the fire extinguisher. Oh? It didn't work?
Happiness is a warm rag.
Do it again? Oh, I probably gotta like put petrol on the rag or something. There's gotta be like petrol I can dip it in or something. Happiness is a warm rag. It's amazing dialogue. What?
Happiness is a warm rag.
Okay. There's gotta be like petrol here or something, right? Yeah.
This better not stain my pocket.
It's back when video games used to make sense.
What was in that mug? Something that powerful could fuel a rocket. If only we had more.
Well, I could score you a couple of truckloads if you're interested.
We shoot you now like an arrow into the wind.
What have they invented?
The heart of the wind itself and drink the blood of flight. Speed is the food of the great glottis. Speed bring you life. Come back to us someday.
Oh, they've got like coffins lined up all on the edges of it. That's pretty good. You can see the rows of like 8 coffins fueling it.
You sure this thing's going to hold together?
At least most of the way. Hey, look! We're already to Rubacava. Manny? Manny, where are you? Manny, I'm frightened!
He sounds genuinely scared. It's like a little kid.
Rubacava! What a town! Remember the glory days, Manny?
Long gone, my friend. There's nothing here for us now.
Except maybe our old car.
Dios mío!
She's been
booby-trapped.
By who? Who?
It's funny because they're dominoes. What happens if I walk in there? I won't die, will I? Oh, so if I look at this, how full is the mural? Ah, yeah. So it's less than a quarter left. Yeah. If only there was some kind of clue here. All right, I'm gonna go to the toilet, get a coffee. This is the last area of the game. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Of course, this is the last area. There's really not much to go. Hey. I remember some key puzzles. I doubt there's much I'll get stumped on. Probably. There's little details I don't remember though. Alright, I'll be back.
死ねー。罪状はそうね。スピード違反の殺人でも好きなのでいいわ。あっ、待て、ほら、インチキ警官。さあ、勝てば邪道、負けても下道の地獄街道を流れた。行く先なんてわからない。
メインシステム戦闘モードを起動します。
パーツバリエーションが戦闘の展開を変えていく。アーマードコア。
プレイステーション。
最も過激な戦い、伝説の格闘ゲームデッド・オア・アライブ。
あなたに私は倒せない。 ファイナルファンタジー10-2。プレイステーション。
Parasite Eve 2.
All good. All good. All good. Ringa Slaterfist, you bought a copy of Red Ninja. How much did it cost? Cheap, cheap? Cheap, 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 cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap. Mine was pretty... I think I got mine for like $40 or something like that. And that was after the prices had started to go up, so it was pretty good. Good result. Okay, yeah, I think I remember most of this. I probably remember most of the puzzles in this chapter. Yeah, £38. No, that's fine, because some people charge like hundreds of dollars for Red Ninja now, I think. Like, I remember what happens in this room.
I'm not setting foot down there. The slightest bump could start those dominoes tumbling.
Domino.
Don't panic.
Okay.
Looks like Domino left his calling card.
But how? I saw him torn to shreds.
He must have done this on his last trip through town.
Okay, so if we get the so do we want the car so we can drive all the way back to El Maro, I'm guessing. Because that's where the tickets are. What are we playing after this? I don't know. I had a couple of ideas that I will... subjects I will broach. I'm sure no one will be happy about.
That's not what balloons are for.
Moist flavor? What's happening? It's not Directive 8020, I can tell you that much.
I don't want to wake up Toto. I don't want to wake up Toto.
Tyradeal, how you doing? How you doing? How was your weekend?
No, I don't want to disturb his grumpy little dreams.
Hold still.
I don't want to wake up Toto.
One of your favorite games of all time. Do you reckon there's any reason to come in here?
Not my fault. I don't want to wake up Toto.
France has VIP. He must have had that since forever. Friend of the stream. Ambassador. Stream ambassador. So what if I go here now? Look at these reused assets. Boom. Boom.
Manuel Calavera?
In 2 years.
Well, what happened to the Limbo?
Hate to tell you, Velasco, but she went down at the Pearl. But we found a new ship, the SS La Mancha, and managed to...
The La Mancha? My old rusty bucket. Where is she?
Oh, well, we traded her in Puerto Zapato for a team of sled dogs.
That does it. I'm out of this stinking mob town.
But...
Thanks for finding my baby, Manny. Puerto Zapato, here I come.
Mob town? Maybe I'll just finish this for him.
Oh, I got the boat. I got his ship in a bottle. I certainly don't remember what you do with that.
Don't have that kind of equipment.
It's weird that he says that every time you look at the moon. Don't have that type of equipment. I wonder if that's a glitch, like he's meant to say it looks good or something. A lot less hep in this Beatnik club. Yeah, portal gun would do it.
Calavera, what are you doing here? I heard you went pow in Zapato, Daddy.
Well, Hector Le Mans tried and missed. Now it's my turn. I'm headed to El Maro to put him out of business.
Manny, that place is
No, I couldn't work out how to get the
What you're
poem.
getting into. I'd better
Telling
come
me, I
with
couldn't work
you.
out what to
Just
do.
give me a minute to get ready.
Okay, but if you hear a loud explosion anytime soon, the trip's off.
Is it time to go yet?
No. We're having a little car trouble.
Come by when it's time.
She's great. Keep working on that lingo.
I would, but I hate sucking gelatin straight from the tap. I'm not gonna eat off of dirty plates, and I'm not going to clean them. Coffin shooter 1, 2, 3, just pour, chill, and serve.
No more CBs.
Oh, Lola.
Just cutting laps. Well, I'm guessing I can go back to the VIP lounge, maybe. Oh, does the elevator not work anymore?
It's locked.
Oh, okay. Yes, I get it, man. He glitches out a little bit when you get close to doors that are locked. I guess maybe you can't go back to his cafe. Like, this will take me to the VIP area.
Maintenance has gotten pretty lax around here, apparently.
Oh, so I can't go that way.
Don't panic. You'd think after 2 years he'd have the little SS Lumbago's lifeboats on at least.
Oh, am I supposed to use the ship in a bottle to fill with the alcohol from the blue casket? The blue casket?
That's what the Lumbago diorama needed. Fake ocean water.
Nice. I remember what to do with the letter. You use it a fair bit later. Oh, it's more, I remember what happens with the letter. I don't really remember exactly like how it comes about. Do 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 do. Why is he just rotating?
What's that?
It's, Lumbago lemonade. Try it.
Perkly little aperitif, actually. Yes, sirree. Not bad tall. Tell me where you got that right now!
Olivia's kitchen.
Lumbago lemonade!
Manny, aren't we in a hurry?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
He has a problem.
Oh, my stomach don't stretch like it used to.
Oh, Gladys.
Oh.
So what is that stuff they pack canned hams in anyway?
Okay.
Good show, my friend.
You wouldn't happen to have a breath mint on you, I suppose?
He's very gentle with his vomiting. He didn't knock over a single domino.
I'm really not sticking my hand in there now.
Glad G, how you doing? Is this?
I don't want to mess up my blade. It's not gelling.
It can't gel now. It got all nice and warm in my belly.
I need to freeze the gelatin. Oh, he uses the tattoo guy uses what do you call it? Liquid nitrogen to freeze the bone. That's right, he mentioned that. Warm it up in his belly. It's very vor adjacent. I wish Glottis would like swallow Manny whole, and then Manny says like it's so warm inside this big brown belly. That would be good for me.
Shut your hole. I don't want to wake up Toto.
So where is the liquid nitrogen stuff?
No, I don't want to disturb his. I don't want to wake up Toto. Your hole. I don't want to wake up Toto.
Isn't this red thing on the ground?
I don't want to wake up Toto.
Not my fault.
I don't want to wake up Toto. I don't want to wake up Toto.
Not
I don't want to wake up Toto. Shut your hole.
I was wondering if I could make him leave or something. Spiridiums.
You asked for Boney.
Spiridiums, how you doing? What have you been playing lately? That's weird, okay. Where else can I even go? Like, the lighthouse seemed to have nothing. It was just Remember Lola.
Hello, Terry?
I've been playing the more recent Lords of the Fallen game. Yeah, doing alright with it. Making progress through it at least. I liked the boss fight that I got up to in that game, and then I was done with it. I didn't like the world switching mechanic thing, endlessly respawning enemies. I wasn't enjoying that very much.
Is it time to go yet?
No. We're having a little car trouble.
Come by when it's time.
I would, but I hate sucking gelatin straight from the tap.
Maybe there's a telephone over at this... Can I ring the tattoo parlor and be like... There is a telephone here, because you see him use it in the cutscenes. Nah. This is Grim Fandango. The...
Ooh, it's spooky down here.
One of the extremely good LucasArts adventure games from 1999, I think? But this is a PlayStation remaster that came out at some point. The remaster's a bit buggy, but maybe the original was buggy too, and I just don't remember.
Make it gel.
Hey, I made it spill. The rest is up to you.
You really should get back in case it blows.
I'm with you guys till the end. You know that.
Back in the 90s, video games weren't buggy. Because there was no internet, so they couldn't have updates. They just had to release games working, like, there was no other choice. Nowadays, your game doesn't even have to work at launch. Just release an update 6 months later, it's fine.
I don't want to wake up Toto.
Your mother will
I don't want to wake up Toto. Hello, operator? Yeah, it's me, Manny. I was just passing through town and... Wow. Still
Not
mad.
my fault.
Hello, operator? Yeah, it's me, Manny. I was just
It
passing
doesn't
through
achieve
town.
anything.
Wow. Still mad. I kill you.
Okay.
I don't want to wake up Toto. I don't want to wake up Toto.
Shut your hole.
Oh. Oh, there's just a cabinet you can open. All good. Okay. That's all it
Quit
was.
whining.
Ah, he's doing that thing again. Got louder, please. All good, all good, all good, all good. I thought maybe he had to like time something with his snoring or something like that. Unless I did. Maybe I accidentally timed something with his snoring there, but I think it was just a particular item you had to interact with. Audio vicious, right? Like the absolute state of things is just unbelievable. That was very effective.
Hey, good idea. I bet I could keep it down now that it's cold.
Just let me get across first, okay? I'd better disarm her first. Well, here goes nothing. Looks like Hector's
Oh, Olivia's there as well.
He hasn't had much resistance. There's only one small group who oppose him, and they live out on the fringes of the city.
This is the fringes.
Places like this, you mean?
I hope they're not hurting Glottis.
Ha. Shows what you know about this group. Their leader is a great man who...
Manuel Calavera, we meet again. I see you have found what you were looking for. How fortunate for you to arrive now, just as we too are about to achieve success. Our army has grown, and right now our top agents are in Hector's weapons lab, about to close in on the enemy in his own den. I couldn't have done it without you, Manuel.
It was a trap.
Stand back. There's only one thing to do.
Thank you, sir. You have saved me. But more than that, you have enabled me to continue to serve the movement.
What did you say about a trap?
Hector uncovered our agent in his weapons lab.
No.
Hector has a weapons lab?
Idiot Bowsley. Your new lab assistant is a spy. Haven't you ever heard of a background check?
What? No time to explain. Now I'll have to take matters into my own hands.
Take me with you. I've longed to be of service to your cause for years.
Strange woman. Okay, so he tossed out a photo of the spy that he'd sent in. That's sus face. Okay. Can I grab the photo, I assume? Yes.
I bet the agent in this photo is the poor guy that Hector just shot.
Oh, you beat Cold Fear. France was a good. That's the game that got like a decent fixed release on GOG, right?
I bet the agent in this photo is the poor guy that Hector just shot.
Okay, so I think what you got to do is. Okay. Put this away for starters. This photo. I think I can take the arm off this dead guy.
Better save this part from sprouting.
Yeah, cool. So we got a skeleton arm. Who is this? Oh, it's Meche. She's dressed up.
Okay, here's the plan. I need a disguise so I can get close to Hector, and a gun so we'll have something to talk about when I get there.
If you figure out that part, I'll go find out where he is.
His casino tower is directly above these headquarters.
All right, meet me there.
Volunteers quickly for dangerous work. She could be very useful to the cause.
As far as I'm concerned, she is the cause. Any messages for me?
Nope, calls stopped coming for you the day you left. They're still sending you that lingerie catalog, though.
Any message?
No, there's...
Okay. What is this TV? This radio thing?
Hector, I almost have that new bouquet of tulips ready for you. Listen to me once and for all, Bowsley. You are not a florist. You are a manufacturer of weapons. But I...
It was pretty okay gameplay-wise. Story-wise, it was pretty hit and miss, especially with this dumb protagonist who so much just smells that a woman is nearby and instantly throws out his orders to save her, all without even knowing her. Alright.
This camera's showing nothing but
Hopefully
flowers.
the gameplay looked fun from what I'd seen. Like, it's certainly tempting. Been tempted a few times to pick it up.
Who's the plant nut?
That nut is Hector Lemon's personal munitions expert, Bowsley, aka the florist. That was his job in the old world, but here he is a botanical weapons expert. This has left him fairly conflicted.
Why does he make Sproutella for Hector instead of our side?
We've been trying to recruit him for years, but his lab is in Hector's tower. He's untouchable.
This camera sprouted as well. That's 3 LSA casualties in one night. Come here, little Manny. Ow! Hey, must be little Meche.
Okay, so as far as I remember, I've got a death threat from Hector, and I give it to the pigeon.
Okay, don't bite. This is a note. You like notes, remember?
And then I give the pigeon the photo of the dead spy, and he flies off to the florist's office, and the florist thinks the death threat is for him.
Well, here goes nothing. Go, baby, por la revolución!
Franz, that's all. That's so dumb. Oh yeah, one of Hector's birds eats it. And then vomits out the note, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
One of Hector's messengers. With a message for me? I know what you're up to. I've been watching. I'm coming to sprout you myself. Yours truly, Hector Le Mans. I knew it! I knew he was out to get me the whole time! You'll never find my secret hideout, Hector. You're going to have to find yourself another florist!
And then while he ran off through the sewers, one of his cans of, I guess it's like bullet juice, plant growing juice, was leaking the whole time. So I can use that to track it. I don't quite remember how this bit worked. You got to this section on a speed run and the game crashed? Fuck's sake.
Give me that.
Okay.
This remote control works the bone wagon suspension.
Watch the chrome! Not so high!
I can put it away, yeah. So this is just where he came? This is where the florist came from. You'd like to earn Halo... What's CE? Oh, Combat Evolves. Glitchless speedrun. Glitchless speedruns are good.
Hello down there. Ooh, never mind. Go back to sleep, whatever you are.
So we got a casino over there.
It's not like Johnny Thunder lets just anybody in his review. No. I mean,
Spiridium's good luck. I'll
being
talk to you
allowed
later,
wear
yeah.
the Johnny
Try
Thunder
to enjoy your
makeup
day
is
to
an
some degree.
honor. Yes. A privilege. Yes. So I said to her, you give me that 10% discount or I'm taking my business elsewhere. You said that? Well, oh yes, I was mad, you know. And then, here's the good part. No kidding.
Guess these guys have disguises I can steal?
Pardon me, Thunder Boys, but...
Oh, are you here for the Thunder Boy tryouts?
Mutant Academy, what's happening?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's too bad. Because we just got the last 2 parts. Maybe next season. So what did you...
Okay.
Of course, as soon as I save up enough money for a double-N ticket, I'm out of here. What?
Double-ended ticket?
You can't just buy a double-N. Well, I know somebody who knows somebody who knows Hector Lamans. Wow, you know everybody.
Benjamin, have you seen that movie? I have not, but I think I watched the Red Letter Media review of it.
Hey, out of the dressing room. We got all the Thunder Boys we need.
That's Bobby Hill again.
I am a busy man.
Show business coffee.
Shows you my Fandango. Can I put this in my
Show business.
jacket?
A little too hot for my pockets, thank you.
Oh, coffee, great. About time we got a PA around here. Hey, kid, keep it black and keep it coming, all right? Really?
There's a plot hole at the end of the game, because earlier in the game, he and the girl both get infected with the virus. He pulls a vaccine out of thin air and decides to give it to the girl instead of himself, and that's just it. And then it's just a happy ending. He'll die later. So that's where I came from. Oh, I can go back down then. Let's have a quick look in the casino then.
Got to figure out some way to disguise this pretty face before I hit the streets.
Hello? That's a bit weird. The into the UI is a bit weird there. It's hard to get back out once you go in. Okay. Let me go have a look at these boys again. I'm pretty sure there's a way. I thought there was a ladder in here somewhere. In this room, you could climb somewhere.
Don't say. I am not.
What's he looking at? Oh, there is a ladder. It's just really hard to see. It's behind that guy. Yeah.
This snowmaker is huge, but the grinder part looks handheld.
Yeah, take the grinder.
Aha! It's a handheld grinder.
Wait. So, can I put the skeleton arm in the grinder now? I can.
I think he'd be happy to know his body was serving the cause like this.
And then do I grind? Alright, calm down.
I would, but it's full.
So can I take it with
This
me?
snowmaker is huge.
Dude, take it with you, don't just grind. Oh, you press circle. Okay, there's buttons that you don't really have to use until certain occasions, I guess. Can I put this in my jacket? Yeah, I can. Okay. Yeah. Wait, he looks like he's still holding something.
Not picking that up. Wow, from up here, everybody looks like ants. Not picking that up.
No.
Not picking that up.
All good. His animation just glitched out a little bit. No, I don't have the Robert Frost balloon anymore. Look at that. He's got like he's permanently in some kind of animation, but whatever. The fuck is that? Oh, it's the remote for the car. You would piss inside a snowmaker. What are you supposed to do in it? How else do you make the snow? Okay, so when the guy went for a run, he was dripping bullet juice everywhere.
I saw Bowsley run down here. Where did he go?
So you get the grinder out and you spray bone powder on the ground and it'll grow flowers.
Flakes of bone are sprouting when they hit the puddle and turning into baby tears.
Baby tears. That's meant to be flowers? It just looks like goo. Toxic Commando juice.
I think I could follow the trail this way, but I need a little light.
Hey, what's that?
That must be the Flores hideout.
No, not that. The thing coming at us!
Oh, that's some good polygons. Just push it backwards. I'm bigger than you, man. Can I...
That ledge looks like a safer place to be.
I can get on the ledge?
Reach.
Oh, I can't reach it. Saw me. Squish him. Oh wow, sounds awful. How the hell did they make that noise at the studio? Jesus.
No.
No.
Hector? Hector, is that you? You better back off, man. I mean it. I'm not feeling too rosy.
I remember this. He's like got some Pavlovian response. He has a Pavlovian response to whenever he hears the doorbell ring. I think that's what's meant to happen.
I'm thinking I better. Things are gonna change around here.
Listen, it's not Hector. It's Manny Calavera.
It's not Hector. It's Manny Calavera come to sprout you.
Yeah, he's just insane.
You better back off, man.
Look, I need a gun to put Hector out of business.
Look, I need a gun. I need Hector. We're in business.
Yeah, he's just insane.
Listen, I really need that gun.
I mean it. I'm not feeling too rosy.
Listen, I really need that gun.
I'm thinking I better. Things are gonna change around here.
Any of these
So you just ring the doorbell and he just goes into customer service
I'm not
mode.
touched. This human remains sane. I'm thinking I better.
It's a doorbell. There's like a
Things are
thing
gonna
up on the.
change around
It
here.
looks like some kind of doorbell thing, like a chime or something.
Yeah, man.
Oh, it has something covering it.
Hey, do you know what you just did? You just opened Pandora's box. You get out of here right now or I'll let you have it.
Wait, what? He didn't like me. What was even covering it? There was like something on the doorbell, and I knocked it off. So now when I open the doorbell will ring.
Hey there, stranger. Can I help you?
I'm looking for something in a 9mm.
Oh, well, I have a very pretty bouquet of that right here. There you go. Would you like some baby's breath to go with that?
Sure.
All right, here you go. You have a great day now.
I'm just a bit confused as to why the bell was covered by something in the first place. There must be like some implication there that like Hector had covered it so it wouldn't serve him or something. It looked like some kind of, yeah, like it was either like it looks like a spider web, but it could have been like a bundle of tape or something. I wonder if like Hector had covered it, so it's like you'll only sell me shit or something like that. I don't know if like I missed a detail somewhere. Like if I had been really paying attention, I would have picked up on something. Okay, so we got a gun. Ammo. I've still got this thing.
Any messages for me?
There's...
Hector,
Listen to me, what? You are not a florist. You are a manufacturer of weapons.
But I...
Right, well maybe...
Hector, I almost have that new bouquet of tulips ready for you.
Listen to me once and for all, Bowsley. You are not a florist. You are a manufacturer of weapons.
But I
was wondering if you'd like hear a bell ring on the tape or something as a hint to like that's how he convinces Hector to sell it. I don't know. I think I'm...
Nothing to see but
I think it's just an obtuse LucasArts adventure game puzzle and that's the whole story of it.
Memo to all agents. Priority urgent. In light of the recent disappearances, all agents are ordered to avoid travel in unlit areas until further notice.
Okay, I guess that's why there's a crocodile thing. Weird. Really curious though if there's like a detail there that I haven't picked up on. I think for the most part I've been able to make sense of most of the really weird fucking puzzles in this game. Because I remember the first time I played through this, half the time I was just doing shit and not even understanding why that achieved something. But that one there throws me off a bit. I get that like you ring it and it makes him go into like his automatic customer service mode, but beyond that, I don't know what that was about. 2 million units have been sold of Silent Hill F. I hope that's a good number for them. I hope that's good. I hope it's what they wanted. I wonder if I can put the bone hurting juice in the coffee? Or can I just take the coffee up the ladder? And pour it on him?
So I said...
Oh, so he can't put the coffee in his jacket, but he can climb a friggin' ladder while he's holding it. Okay.
Oh, what did you do that for?
I didn't.
You melted my makeup. I can't go on like this. I took you under my wing, and this is how you pay me back.
No, it's not like that.
Alright. Can I just leave this up here?
I don't see any place to serve coffee here.
Oh, whatever, I can just do this, okay. I thought I'd have to put it where the grinder was or something.
Hey, kid, this is your lucky day. We got an opening, and you're the newest Thunder Boy in the Johnny Thunder Review.
Yes, I've been working for this moment all my life.
Then sit on down. We got to start your makeup. Now, don't go too far. You never know what time is showtime around here.
Okay. Should be able to go into the casino now. Don't quite remember too much about the casino. I'm sure it'll come back to me once I get in there. There's Meche and the good enough for government work guy.
Going up?
This elevator goes up straight to the penthouse suite of Hector Lamans. Mr. Lamans, he only do the business with the very select elite clientele.
It's a bit obvious when it showed me the numbers on the screen up there. There was something funny about that camera angle. Oh, she's pretending to be his girlfriend. Chow Chilla Charlie's.
Hola.
No drinks for me, thanks.
Buenos dias.
Back off, sleazeballer. My husband here will bust your jaw.
Meche, it's me.
Manny? That's some costume. Here, help me get Mr. High Roller here into this sheet so we can get out of here.
How does that help?
Hey, is that you, young lady? I'll get you.
Okay. And now you.
Hey,
I need your help.
Hey, what's going on under that raincoat?
I don't know. What's going on under that makeup? Agent Calavera?
You? Didn't Salvador chop you in half early this evening?
Yes, which has given me this glorious opportunity to serve the cause by gathering funds for the LSA while stealing from our arch enemy at the same time.
Okay, I think I.
You must be patient, my kitten.
While he's under the cover.
Party just as soon as my system pays off.
Yeah,
here.
while he's under the sheet, you've got to get this guy to help you by climbing inside of his machine and like rigging it so he wins.
What exactly are you doing with these slot machines?
Talk to me.
I'll stick myself inside like a finger down the throat of Hector Limons himself, and I'll make the machine regurgitate the wealth it has devoured.
Yeah.
Sounds erotic. So
There's a machine over here that seems unbeatable.
That one with the sucker planted in front? Tell me when it gives up, and I'll make it cough cold change.
Cool. All right.
Why do you want to get him into a sheet?
I told him there was a big toga party at the Casino Romano, but he had to wear this sheet to get in. After he changes, you take his suit and go upstairs. Get it?
You're trickier than I thought.
So just throw it on and then go talk to the other guy, right?
Again.
So
Get
stupid.
you.
All right. You help me.
Special assignment just in from Salvador.
Young lady.
Crack that machine and leave the change right away.
Yes, sir!
Not funny. For Crying out loud. Help! Ah. Hey!
He's fingering Hector from the inside, yeah.
Lady.
The sheet just needs a hole in it.
I did it. My system worked. I knew it. I told you.
That's great. Now let's go so you can buy me a drink at the Romano.
Where the sheet?
I'll meet you at the train station with the tickets. There won't be one from me, so you'll have to go back by yourself.
I'll tell that gatekeeper everything. He has to help us.
Come, my lovely.
Antony, what is that even about? What game is that even about? But yeah, like, sex negativity on the internet these days is such a fucking epidemic. It's so extreme. People talking about murder slice, yeah.
I'm select, and I'm very elite.
You look like you work in a meat locker to me, pal.
These aren't my regular clothes.
Well, when you get your regular clothes, I'll give you the regular treatment.
I do wonder what's up with those numbers on that
Tight in the
screen.
shoulders, but at least it doesn't reek of sled dog.
Yeah, Ringers, it's hard to believe these people are real, but yeah, like I said, there's an absolute epidemic of sex negativity on the internet amongst a certain generation now. It's like a well-known
I'm here to conduct business with Hector Lamans. I just spoke with him on the phone, and he's expecting me.
You know Hector Lamans, eh? Okie dokie. Then answer me this one simple question. Huh, okay. How many times has Hector Lamans run for mayor and won?
9.
9.
Oh, sorry. I guess you don't know Hector Lamans like I know Hector Lamans.
All right, let's go, buddy.
Huh, okay. What is Hector Lamans' specific gravity in units of 1,000 per?
9.
9.
Oh, sorry. I guess you don't know Hector Lamans like I know Hector Lamans.
All right, let's go, buddy.
Huh, okay. How old was Hector Lamans when he stole his first $1?
5.
5.
Yeah, well, that was an easy one.
Too bad. I win.
Best 2 out of 3.
Don't mess with me. I know Hector Lamans.
So you just gotta pick the number that appeared when he asked the question. You can ash a cigarette on his name. That's funny. Oh, he found his, what's his name? Mr. Flores. Mr. Flores. He found his missus. She looks just like the photo.
Celso Flores, what are you doing in Hector Lamans' waiting room?
Oh, he sent us out here to make up our minds about his offer. Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Actually, I work for Hector. He sent me to answer your questions.
Decoy Black Mage, have you been running
My
cables?
sweet one. What can you tell me about these double N tickets? This price seems much more than double.
Well, they cost a mint because they save you a mint.
Well, I don't have a mint, so what do I care?
It's a scam. The tickets are counterfeit. What? How's this? Is this gonna work out?
It's a scam. The tickets are counterfeit. Take your money and run.
Ho, ho, ho. Don't try any of that tricky reverse psychology on me, my friend.
Am I ready for cerulean onslaught? I forgot about that real quick.
The real question is, don't you feel you're worth it?
I know we're worth it, but are the tickets worth it?
I'm guessing if you buy a counterfeit ticket, you end up on that train to hell, right? Like, I mean, even if you buy a legit ticket, he said that the tickets would automatically, like, fly into the pocket of the person they belong to, so... Pretty sure there's no getting through this.
What exactly are you saving your money for? A rainy day? Because let me tell you, you're dead. Every day is rainy from now on.
Yes, but there's no reason not to be careful with your money.
Well, enough about you guys. Let me tell you about my problems.
Actually, we have a lot of talking we need to do, so...
This makeup breathes about as much as vulcanized rubber.
Yes, but it brings out your strong jaw.
I can't raise my arms in this suit.
Well, let's just hope no one pulls a gun on you tonight, huh?
I just got back from the worst vacation I've ever had.
Actually, I just got back from quite an adventure myself, so...
Well, I'm sure you've seen flying spiders and flaming beavers, but trust me, it gets worse. You see, I've been to the edge of the world and back.
I had no idea traveling the land of the dead was so fraught with peril.
Now, how much would you pay just to skip the whole thing?
Darling, come. Let us blow our nest egg together.
Oh, so I actually had to convince.
Mr. Lamans, we've decided to take you up on your generous offer.
Excellent. Excellent. The little lady changed your mind, eh?
No, actually, it was your agent over there.
Of course. He's one of my best. Well, come on in. Let's chat, shall we?
Still got it.
In Australia, we have a forum called Whirlpool.net. It originally started as a website where people would review internet providers. But Whirlpool.net and Overclockers Australia are like two massive forums we have in Australia, and they have video game sections. So there are some big video game forums left, but like big video game forum is still tiny. Like you go to Whirlpool and look at the video game forum, and it's like a few posts a day at most. It's just whereas I'm guessing Reset Era is
I don't know who you are.
A lot more active.
And I don't know what spell you cast on the Flores couple. But stick around. Once I'm done with them, there's something across town I'd like to show you. Am I talking about just a job here? Or am I talking about opportunity in the general sense? We've had a lot of openings in this office in the last couple of years, and frankly, we've had trouble filling them. I could really use a closer like you on the team. This could be your office. Yeah, try this on. See how it feels. That's yours too. And as an added bonus, 2% of these, Mr.
My name's Calavera, and I want a bigger cut.
Oh, but Mr. Calavera, I'm going to need most of these to get myself out of this world. You see, I've been a very bad boy.
I'm going to deliver those tickets to their rightful owners, and I'm going to deliver you to the compost pile.
Oh shit, you got him. Too heavy. Is Giant Bomb actually a forum, is it? You know, I bet the Penny Arcade forums still have people using them. Penny Arcade's still around. I'm pretty sure Penny Arcade still makes like a comic a week.
Friends now?
Where am I? Oh, I'm over there. Giant Bomb's a full website, yeah. Wait, can you visit the pigeons? Yeah, well, there's NeoGAF, which is like the sister. That's basically Reset Era's sister site. You can't have Reset Era without NeoGAF. If one dies, the other dies. They have a symbiotic relationship. Yeah, exactly. The only thing keeping Reset Era alive is the existence of NeoGAF. Pornhub has a huge gaming forum.
It's cracked, but still stronger than me.
Okay, so pour some blood. Oh yeah. Use the bone grinder to put some bone dust in the crack. Oh wait, other way around. Maybe like pour this into the crack first.
Can't sprout that.
No,
Sproutella, not spackle.
Okay.
Well, so much for my third arm.
That's running out now. There we go. Some people put their VODs on Pornhub. Xbox era was formed from people getting fed up with Reset era. It reminds me of like...
Well, it was gonna happen eventually.
So the relationship between Reset era, NeoGAF, and Xbox era, it really reminds me of like, I don't know if you guys have this where you live, but in where I live on Facebook, you have community groups. Like you have the Latrobe Valley community group, you got the Gippsland community group, Traralgon community group, and then you've got like Traralgon community group no shit admins. And it's like someone got fed up with the Traralgon community group and made it an offshoot, and they call it no shit admins. Admins aren't piss weak, or it's always shit like that. Admins aren't crazy. No woke rules. And like, it's just so good. Because you'll be looking for, you'll search Facebook for like some news about like, oh, there was a car crash on the other side of town or something. It's like, does anyone know what happened? And that's when you'll come across like, oh, there's a post in this community group, and it's like, Churchill residents, no shit rules. I love that. And yeah, Reset era, Xbox era, it's all just the same brain. It's the same brain.
That one must be yours.
Don't forget to send for help.
Shit birds.
Get in, quick.
We were supposed to have coverage back there. Where are all of Salvador's men?
I don't know. He hasn't told me yet.
Hola, Manuel.
Time for you to swing, Daddy-O. Let's see you walk.
These flowers? All people Hector has sprouted?
Hey, when you're on top like my boyfriend Hector is, you make a lot of enemies.
Decoy Black Mage, I saw you talking about interspecies reviewers. It was on streaming services for 2 episodes, and anti-sex folks were mad about it, so it got removed. So people just upload it to Pornhub. Interspecies Reviewers, I don't know what version of it was on streaming services, but Interspecies Reviewer is like it does have like hardcore pornographic scenes, but I'm guessing there was like a censored version that they would put on streaming services. Kind of like that other anime, what's the anime where the guy lives with like girls that are like half animals? That like the first episode is with a snake girl. I remember that was on streaming services, but it was like PG-13. But if you bought the Blu-ray of it, it was not PG-13 at all. And I'm guessing interspecies Animorphs. Yeah, exactly. Monster Musume or something like that. Yeah, that one. But yeah, Interspecies Reviewers has like full sex scenes in it. At least the version that I saw did. That Monster Musume really sucked. It was 3 episodes in before they go with like, this character looks like a 12-year-old, but it's actually secretly a 5,000-year-old animal or something like that. You've read the manga and watched both versions. The only actual cock and fucking you see is not from the original anime. Okay. Maybe I saw fan edits.
She loves me.
I think you can die here.
She loves me not.
Well, you're half right.
Oh, Manny, so cynical. What happened to you, Manny, that caused you to lose your sense of hope, your love of life?
I died.
I see. I guess Domino was right. You don't have a shred of optimism.
Well, when it comes to shreds, Dom is the expert.
And by that same logic, Manny, you're about to become an expert in botany.
Is this where you tell me all about your secret plan, Hector? How you stole double-N tickets from innocent souls, pretended to sell them, but really hoarded them all for yourself in a desperate attempt to get out of the land of the dead?
No.
No.
This is where you writhe around in excruciating pain for about an hour because that idiot Bowsley ran off with all their fast-acting Sproutella. This slow stuff will sprout you, but it's going to take a long time, I'm sorry to say. Manny, where are you going? You've got some time, you know, before you have to leave.
Oh wow, we have a Forte emote? I didn't realize that. Yeah, it's definitely for Silent Hill F, yeah.
Gracias, Toto Santos.
Come on, shake it for me, baby. One of you must be mine.
So what happens if you just walk up to her? Oh, he just shakes his head.
Salvador?
Manuel, listen carefully. There's a gun in the trunk of this car, but the trunk key is with my body somewhere in the meadow behind the greenhouse. Find it!
Right.
And tell Eva that I know she will guide the Alliance wisely when I am gone. For when I bite this explosive tooth, the deadly cloud will sprout not just my target, but me as well.
Your target? What are you...
Hey, get out of there!
Farewell, my friend!
She's got a gun.
What were you talking about with the head of the LSA in there? Huh, Sal? Got something you want to share with the class?
Only this. Viva la revolución! Ah!
Oh, she's gone. I can't take her gun, then she's just gone.
He's fine right where he is. Hey, my scythe. Well, what do you know? Sal had a ticket all along.
Come on, little ticket.
It's amazing how Salvador's ticket is still drawn to him.
Come with me. Can I put it in my pocket? I can, yeah. Maybe you can't. Maybe you actually can't die anywhere in this whole game. I'm guessing maybe he'll refuse to go in here. Just in case, I'll save it though. Look how full that mural is. There is no death, okay.
I'm not going in there until I'm packing some chlorophyll. Seems to be attracted to something over this way. Seems to be attracted to something over this way. I don't really want to do that.
Sort of weird UI. It's like a metal detector, right?
I don't really want to do... This must be Hector's murderous mausoleum.
So if I rotate...
I don't really want to do that.
Fake fried chicken? How you doing? You like this game? Jugga Yalsi?
I don't really want to do that.
Where do I go? It's so
I don't
fiddly.
really want to do that.
I don't think I'm supposed to do that. I don't think I'm supposed to like treat it like a metal detector. Oh.
I don't really want to do that.
Oh, you're right. When he sticks his arm out. Yeah, this game's from 1999.
I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't want to mess up my
I
blade.
think that is what you do.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. I don't really want to do that. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. My scythe.
Maybe you don't get the scythe out. Maybe you just put the ticket away. Is that what you think?
I don't really want to do that. This must be Hector's murderous mausoleum. I'm not going in there until I'm not. This
Not
must
really
be
sure
Hector's
how the
murderous
UI
mausoleum.
works.
I don't really want to do that.
He sort of sticks it out everywhere.
I don't really want to do that. Seems to be attracted to something over this way.
Well, he's doing it now.
Seems to be attracted to something over this way.
So can I pull my scythe out now?
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. My scythe. I like...
Weird. Surely I'm missing something.
Seems to be attracted to something over this way.
So like when I rotate, face this way, right? He sticks his arm out. Walk forward. I walk forward until he stops sticking his arm out. There's no other... Like, what more can I do?
Seems to be attracted to something over this way. It's not doing anything now.
At least he's commenting on it a little bit.
It's not doing anything now.
Does that mean I found it? Like, is that why? Is it happy here?
It's not doing anything now. My scythe.
Well, how come sometimes he comments on it? It's so strange. And how can I possibly have gone too far?
Seems to be attracted to something over this way.
You just walk till you find it, and there's no logic to like figure it. Oh, okay, it must have been like 1 pixel. Oh, good. Yeah, it's gotta be like a single pixel. I'm at least using tank controls.
This must be the key to Salvador's trunk.
I reckon if you take the gun, I reckon you can walk into the greenhouse with it and die. I reckon you can open the door and get shot. I'm gonna try it.
Ah, yes. Lots of ammo. Freeze, Hector.
Yeah, you heard me.
Let's try it.
Freeze, Hector.
Yeah, you heard me.
Let's go.
I'm not getting any closer until he runs out of ammo. If he runs out of ammo, that is.
What? That's such an
I'm not
obtuse...
getting any closer until he runs out of ammo. If he runs out of ammo, that is.
The ammo is not actually seeds. It is just like a weird chemical, it seems, that like reacts with bone.
I'm not getting any closer.
That's such an
until he
obtuse
runs out of
requirement.
ammo.
You just
If
can't
he
go in
runs out
there.
of ammo, that is. Not thirsty.
Anyways, that's the end of the game. As soon as I hit X on this, that's the end of the game, right? I like these noises. Oh no, you gotta walk up and you see him explode, that's right. He explodes in like a massive bush of flowers. Day of the Triffids.
You can count them if you want. They're all here.
How about yours?
The company gave me one on the other end. Sort of a retirement present. And, demons ride free, right?
Aw, Manny, you know I can't go with you. I'm a spirit of the land and all that. I can't ever leave this world.
I guess I got so wrapped up in saving people, I just assumed I'd be able to save you too.
Yeah, but I don't need to be saved. I like it here. I'm not all alone in that basement anymore, thanks to you. I got a new job and all these new friends. I'm a big demon success story.
So, I guess this is it then.
Come here, give me a hug.
He's so small.
You were the best boss I ever had. Bye.
Manny,
Yeah?
when we get to the next world,
What is it, Angel?
are we going to be together?
You know, sweetheart, if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Nobody knows what's gonna happen at the end of the line. So you might as well enjoy the trip.
Gross. There's no way Reset Era would be able to handle this. All this disgusting perverted sex in a video game. Maybe if the developers had donated to like a women's shelter or something like that, they could have justified that, but I don't see how they could get away with it. Japheth. The mariachi band just got cut off. The skeletons just grind. It's like that, what's that music video? It's like, hey boy, hey girl, superstar DJ, here we go. Where the skeletons are like all grinding in the club. Then he goes into the toilet and he sees the skeletons having sex, and it's kind of extreme. Who sings that song? It's not Chemical Brothers, is it? It is Chemical Brothers, okay. I was in my YouTube recommendations just yesterday. So there's still some trophies I haven't got. I think there's a few that I haven't got. Chris Brown. I wonder who did the remaster. Probably Double Fine themselves, right? I hope Jim Ryan is mentioned in the credits. He usually sneaks in there. Renderoid engine. Sounds like a slur. Boy Skeleton's scissoring in a Yuri way. It was the texture artist on the original Grim Fandango, okay. Special thanks to Jim Ryan. Cut out the competition. Yeah, Envious, I'm assuming you hadn't seen this game before, eh? Hint line supervisor. I wonder if there's still like a hint line you can call for help. I usually associate hint lines, like phone numbers you call when you're stuck in a game. I associate that with Sierra adventure games. I wonder if LucasArts has them as well. I think a huge like moneymaker for Sierra was releasing completely impossible video games and just making a ton of money off the phone lines. Apparently, you know, you guys know the YouTuber Metal Jesus Rocks? Apparently he used to work for Sierra and he would man the phone lines when kids would call up to ask how to get through puzzles in games. Is there anyone in here we know? No Jim Ryan? You call us and ask about Loom? Yeah. Dan Connors was a Telltale founder, really? Shit. I know Loom, I never played it though. But I know Ask Me About Loom from Monkey Island. It's crazy to think that without this game we would never have got Minecraft Story Mode. Hector Fernandez. What do I need to platinum the game? I'll have to have a look. It must be like 3 or 4 goofy little things. Did Two Player Productions do a documentary about this today? Oh, here we go. Let's see if Jim Ryan's in here. Dan Shu Su. No Jim Ryan in the Sony section. Yeah, I got the tank control trophy the first time I played through this like 10 years ago. Jim Ryan didn't get a ticket, he has to do the 4-year walk. Melbourne Symphony Recordings. Oh, does this game have director's commentary? Man, the cutscene mixing in this game was fucked. The voiceover was way too quiet in it. French version produced by Ubisoft. Of all the French people to choose, they could have got a different French development studio, like Quantic Dream. I'm not listening to, I'm not reading about all the localization studios. No weird endgame trophies? Alright, so what did I need? There's 8 or 7 more trophies and a platinum. So I think I checked a couple of these last night. Talk to Glottis about cravings. Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't, yeah, guess Domino's password a few times. I don't know what this catch up on how the pigeons are doing. Because, like, you basically leave El Morro after you get the eggs. Quantic Dream wanted too much money, you're probably right. And I didn't get to look at the moon one, I didn't understand how I did that. Well, during the second year, when you have the option to talk to Sal and the others, ask them about the pigeons when you have the chance. I don't know when that is. During the second year, there's no option to talk to Sal, is there? I didn't get the Rusty Anchor song, and that's a shame. I fucked up the bee chanting, and that's annoying, but I made a save file right before it, so that's okay. Crack a joke? Oh, I don't know what that's about. Okay. Interesting. Anyway, that's Grim Fandango. Someone mentioned, I don't know how we got onto the topic of Grim Fandango on Friday, but I was like, yeah, I'll play through Grim Fandango. That's an easy 2 days. Oh, man. And now it's what? It's Thursday. It's Thursday now. We did it. We made it to Thursday. We made it Thursday. Ribbons of Intention. Thanks for clicking the follow button. I got an email. I got an email saying you clicked the follow button. Man. We've got Thursday and Friday to get through. And then potentially a HSP. Probably. There's nothing weird. There's nothing weird. There's nothing like big coming out soon or anything like that, is there? Oh, the only thing that happens soon is Summer Games Fest. Summer Games Fest is kind of close.
He has no pizza experience.
He has no pizza experience. He's never been in the pizza category. Category. Summer Games Fest is in like probably 3 weeks. Devil May Cry Season 2 from visionary Adi Shankar. I'm gonna turn off my PS5. Turn off my HDMI switcher. Beautiful. Oh, there's an Xbox showcase soon? When's that? Is that like around Summer Games Fest time? Man, there's so many people streaming, come on. Why are there so many people streaming Directive 8020? What the fuck? When's E3? There might be a Nintendo Direct at some point. Why so many... Are people actually like interested in Directive 8020? I feel like that game had no marketing. Maybe they're sponsored. They don't have hashtag ad in their name. God only knows. This is the marketing campaign. Yeah, exactly. Let's just raid JoJo. How long has she been? Oh, she literally just went live. She's probably gonna play some horror game. Franz, do I follow that person? How many viewers do they have? Because I can't even see them in my list. At the very least, I'm gonna have to go follow them. Yeah, I mustn't follow them. They have 80 viewers. Yeah, I don't follow that person. Yeah, Directive 8020 is technically part of the Dark Pictures anthology, even though it doesn't seem to be part of the advertising. It's not like part of the name. Usually they put like Dark Pictures anthology all over the box art, right? But not this time. Bold hump day from a bold friend zone. There you go. Yeah, I like the quarry. Yeah, it's not labeled as Dark Pictures Anthology, but when you boot the game up, when you boot up Directive 8020, it says Dark Pictures. It's got all that stuff. It's got all that marketing, all that in the game. Broom guy, what have you got there? 15 stream streak. 15 stream streak. Shoot. Anyway, just Thursday tomorrow. That'll be okay. Thursday will be okay, because then after Thursday it's Friday. Friday's not even a real day, so technically Thursday's the last. Oh, Connie's right. You know, Connie's kind of right. I could actually stream until dawn at some point. It's 60 FPS on PS5. Shit, that's not a bad idea. Yeah. Maybe. Alright, everybody, I'll talk to you tomorrow anyway. It's all good. Alright, everybody. Goodbye.